tap the screen, share the live. And did you get a text message from me this morning? They should have started going out around 9:30. I'm very interested to know if you guys got text messages from me or not. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. And let me know if you got text messages from me. From me. Hey, Add to Car Beauty. Hey, Gregory. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. There we go. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Y'all share, invite. Tap the screen. We need to get up to 5,000 taps, 5,000 likes before we can get started. And that is not unreasonable considering what we're going to be out here doing today. You know what I'm saying? You understand? Let's go. Hey, Curb Appeal. Hey, Miss Glory. Gloria. Y'all remember this song? I don't know who Glory was, but things was not the same since she went away. Okay, that is what we do now. Y'all tap, 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 tap. Tappity tap, 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 tap. Tappity tap, 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 tap. And invite. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. It's very kind of you to say. I appreciate you for noticing as well. How's everybody's Saturday going? Have y'all been productive so far? I woke up late, but I've been more productive than I anticipated. So I'm almost done with my nails. I still have to do my thumb on the sand. So I'm gonna try and keep it out the camera because it looks raggedy because it's not done. What's popping? We're gonna get ready to do basically pitch your product like complimentary consultations today. So I'm going to be doing them at least for the next hour and a half, maybe even two, because I have study hall at 3:30. So I got to be respectful of my time and to make sure my vocals can get a little bit of rest. But what you said you've been at work. Come on, child. Work. You like that? Work is good. Hey, Feminine Boss, thank you for sharing. Y'all, we're trying to get up to 5,000 likes before we get started. So, tap the screen, share the live, and get everybody in here. If you know someone that's in business and they are struggling with their sales, or someone that is a content creator or an influencer and they're struggling with being able to make the money to be able to connect the dots, because a lot of people have really amazing ideas, but they're just not good and like executing on the actual business, right, component of everything. So if you know someone that, needs to get on in here, baby, go ahead, share and invite, get them in here right now. Right now. And I'm also what is going on with this? Hey, Mia Sam. Hey, Kadu. Y'all keep tapping. We got to get to 5K. Oh, y'all give me housekeeping, 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 housekeeping while I'm waiting on y'all to tap up to 5K so we can get there. Y'all hit me with the housekeeping while we're tappity tap, tap, tap it and tap. Tappity tap, tap, tap. Give me the hey penthouse. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, y'all don't have my stylist. Well, let's see. Hold on. We got to turn these off. Child. Y'all know it's Saturday. The people be out here trying to battle. And let me get my little queue open because y'all know the drill, baby. Y'all come on up in this thing. Okay. If you got a question about your business. Housekeeping number one while you guys are tapping. Y'all know we are migrating email services. We're also migrating on the text messages side as well. So some of you guys probably should have got a text from me. It came from like an 844 phone number. That was me. It's actually real. It's not a scammer. Do not block it. Do not delete it. We're testing. And then hopefully in a couple of weeks, my 501-727-2211 will be the number. That one will be active. So if you see that, do not block. It's not a scammer. Okay. And y'all please spread the word to other people in the kingdom. If you got a text message this morning, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you got a text. Number 2 today. If you're coming up and you're going to be asking me a question about your business, you're going to turn your camera on. Okay. If you do not want to turn your camera on, then you can send me a cash app of $20. Okay. That's the fee to keep your cam off. So cam on. It is really astonishing to me that you guys are saying that you're serious about your business, you're serious about your vision, you're serious about your goals, and y'all are doing like really wild things. Even though you're getting consultations today, you have no idea how many people may actually be interested in your products and in your services. So you should be using this as an opportunity. You never know who is in the room. You had to come over and drop some lights. Oh, thank you, Stormy Cat. Thank you so much. So that is number 2. And I'm about to drop the link on YouTube and Facebook. So any of you guys that want to come up and have questions, y'all will be able to use the backstage link. Okay. So that's there. And I see some of y'all popping in the queue. Y'all go ahead and come on in and I'll bring people up. You said, what if you can't turn your camera on because you don't have enough followers? Stormy, they better go to YouTube then because there's no follower requirement on YouTube. There's no follower requirement on there. No excuses. I'm up on YouTube right now, on Instagram, and on TikTok. So I want to hear it. Okay. So if you got a question for me, because for those of you that don't know, my consults are $1,000. Okay. So literally, if you gonna apply, baby, you're going to comply to these rules today. Okay. And if you don't want a cam app, then you're gonna cash app. Also, do not send me a request or ask to come in my box or try and pick my brain or get information from me about my business. And you are not at least following my page. That's like mad disrespectful. If you're in the queue and my mods see that you are not following the page, they are absolutely 100% not going to bring you up. Okay. Housekeeping number 3. We got an update on the bag. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I got a peck on the keyboard because I haven't finished my nails yet. I was trying to get them done, and I was like, also, I got all of them except for my thumb done. So now I can't. Y'all know your thumb is important when you're typing. It's hard to type when your nails are this long and then your thumb is a shorty doo wop. So anyway, I'm pecking. I'm a pecker today. Okay. Next, y'all know we have a giveaway tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Or does everybody know that we have a giveaway tomorrow? If you know we got a giveaway, give me the one. If you had no idea there's a giveaway tomorrow, give me the number 2. So that way I know if I gotta who I need to catch up. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, snap. I see a bunch of 2s. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's fine, babies. I'm finna get y'all caught up because it's a really easy giveaway and it's super duper fantastical. It's great. It's amazing. Like it really is. I'm not just saying that because it's my giveaway. Y'all know my giveaways are always lit though. Hold on. And y'all got to do me a favor today. As people are coming in because I'm going to be doing consultations, I need y'all to kind of help moderate in the chat just to let people know what's going on as they come in. Okay, make sense? Because y'all know when we do these, sometimes it takes me 15 to 20 minutes with each person. So rule number 1 today, cam up. Okay. If you're not going to get on the camera, baby, then you're going to send me a cash app. If you're like, I don't have enough followers to get on the camera, use a dirty lie, go over to my YouTube page. I'm live there and there's no follower requirements because I use StreamYard over there. So as long as you use that, as long as you use the back stage link, you will be able to get on. Okay. So that is that. Okay, that is that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want nobody. Hey Vic, I don't want nobody out here talking about I can't get on. You're a dirty lie. On YouTube, Vic, as long as you're here, can you drop the link? So if people want to come up, just put like got a question, use this link, and then you can just drop the link in the chat so that way they know. Okay, so let me tell you guys about the giveaway. Okay, let me tell y'all about the giveaway. Hey, Sherry. And also, I would appreciate it greatly. I need to see a constant flow of hearts over here on Instagram because Instagram, y'all be slacking on the tapping when it comes to the likes. Thank you for the chicken. Okay, thank you for the chicken. Hold on, I don't even know where the chicken is in the thing. That chicken cracks me up every single time. That chicken is crazy. The chicken is absolutely insane, honey. I think the chicken is like laying eggs on people's heads or something. I'm not sure. The naughty chicken is definitely naughty. So I need y'all to help me hit my live goals though throughout the day because TikTok does like it when creators can hit their live goals. They do absolutely positively push you in the FYP. So for those of you who had no idea that there was a giveaway happening, first of all, the giveaway is at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Hey, Real Estate Diva, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. What time is the giveaway tomorrow, y'all? What time is the giveaway? 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. 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 Where is the giveaway going to be taking place tomorrow? We will be on TikTok and YouTube only. TikTok and YouTube only. I am switching. Y'all know I'm doing a lot of different shifts, a lot of different changes with the business, a lot of different softwares and stuff like that. So everybody, okay, understand out here in these streets, okay, there's going to be a little shang-a-lang-a-lang, okay, a little shifty changey bop. All right. So tomorrow the giveaway, okay, is where it's on YouTube and it's on TikTok. So you come to either one of these. I'm going to try and go live around 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time because I know for a fact we always have people that come in and they're like last minute. Okay, I know for a fact we always have people come in and they are last minute 100%. out here in these streets. Okay. So we'll make sure to try, I will make sure to try and get started a little early. Now, for the giveaway that you guys don't know, even what we're doing right now is a part of the customer appreciation event. So this is called Secure the Bag. I realized we had not had a customer appreciation event in a while. It had been months. Y'all know I got a lot of stuff going on the back end, okay, with my mama and all that good stuff. And so, anyway, part of it today, I'm doing these free consultations. We did some earlier this week as well. Okay. So, a lot of people don't have $1,000. Thank you for the chicken. Even if you had $1,000, I know you would pay it, but a lot of people don't have the $1,000 to be able to get what they need. Okay. So, that's why I am doing these. And also, any of you guys that are purchasing today, you get registered to win tomorrow we're giving away a luxury bag. We are also giving away a seat into Instacoin Academy plus a year of mentorship. We're giving away a manifestation kit tomorrow. We are giving away a custom marketing plan tomorrow and email automation mapping. So email automation mapping starts at $2,000. Email automation mapping is actually where I sit down and we figure out your audience, and I'm going to tell you what your segments are going to be. I'm going to tell you what the products are that you're going to offer. I'm going to do the outline for all of your emails, okay? Because a lot of you guys, your sales would go up if you would segment your email list and your text list, right? The Instacoin Academy, you said that's what you got your eye on is Instacoin. Yeah, Instacoin is my number one producing program. That's where the majority of my six-figure clients have come from. If you're in here, if I've helped you make money, drop the money sign, the money bags, the dollar signs, the credit card emojis, the euro, the yen, the dinero, whatever makes you feel good, and your sha-na-na. For those of you on YouTube that are coming backstage, I see y'all. I see y'all. Those of you in the queue on TikTok, I see you guys. Instagram, I don't see anybody in my queue. But I will be keeping my eye on it. But I'm not gonna lie, Instagram, I'm probably not gonna bring y'all up because y'all won't even tap the screen. I don't know what that's about. But if you're backstage right now, I see you. Okay, don't drop. We're just gonna be going one by one, and I'll try and pull up, via each platform. Okay. Anyway, now as far as the luxury bags, what we had is you had to unlock a bag. You would secure the bag. Hold on, y'all. I haven't even checked to see. Let me see if we got to level up our bag today. Let me see. Let me see if we got to level up the bag. Let me go see because I didn't even check. I'm telling y'all, whenever I wake up late, I just get right to like work, like whatever it is that I'm working on, whatever it is I'm trying to get sorted out in these streets. Let's go see. Let's go see. And I don't want to hear anybody talking about they can't buy. Yes, you can, because everything is buy now, pay later right now too. Okay. So no issue with there. We try to make everything accessible as possible. The profit planners are on sale as well. 365 marketing guides, they're on sale right now as well. What else is on sale right now? We have a brand new product called the $1 Million Lunch Kit. It's on a huge sale. $1 Million Lunch Kit is supposed to be $9.97. It's marked down all the way to $2.97 right now. If you need foundational training, we have this thing that is called Kingdom Essentials. Yeah, it's on sale right now too. Instead of $3,997, it is literally on sale for only $197, which is a 12-week training. So no excuses. We have everything marked down. We have everything accessible. I just went and looked at the numbers, y'all. We're literally only either somebody booking a power session or a couple people purchasing planners, and we will be able to level up to the Gucci bag, and someone will win this gorgeous Gucci Ophidia bag tomorrow. Okay. So right now, as far as the luxury bag, there's a combo. Oh, I got it. There's a combo right now. Okay. This is a gorgeous, beautiful. Y'all know I love Brahmin. Okay. And if y'all look, it looks a little dull, but it's not dull. If y'all can see, it's because I haven't taken the there's like a protective plastic that they put on the hardware. So like on the zippers and on the Brahmin and all that stuff, it's still on there. So because somebody had made the comment the other day, they were like, "This looks it's not. I promise you, it's not dull. It's because it will, when you take it off, it will be perfectly shiny. This is for the protection of the bag. Okay. So anyway, this is called a Finley Neverfull. This is perfect for the fall. Okay. Your laptop will fit in here. A iPad will fit in here. Okay. Camera case, recording, pair of shoes, all the kind of stuff that us people that do social media content need to use. Also, okay, you guys did unlock the combo. So you also get the gorgeous matching sunset ombre wallet. Okay, so right now someone is guaranteed to be gifted this tomorrow. And y'all know how I do when I do giveaways. I put your name in a bowl because I didn't expect for us to have a huge amount of buyers for this. So your names will be in a bowl, and I literally will put my hand in the bowl and I'll pull names. Like straight up and down. That's simple. That's it. That's how we'll do the giveaways tomorrow. But right now, this is what it is. The next bag to be unlocked is this gorgeous, crazy expensive Gucci Ophidia. Okay, so we will see. Hopefully, you guys will be purchasing during during the business consultations today. And before we get off of the live stream, I will be able to say we have secured another bag, and someone will be winning the Gucci Ophidia tomorrow. Okay, she has gold hardware. Okay, and in case you're wondering, this is not a replica. Okay, all of her tags are in the inside as well. Ooh, sorry, she's a little strong. Okay, this is beautiful teal interior. So my favorite thing about it, so pretty, right? So pretty. Okay, so a lot of you guys that wouldn't go into the Gucci store and spend a few bands on a bag, you don't have to. Okay, invest in yourself, invest in your business, invest in your vision. And on top of the email mapping, the custom marketing plan, the seat into Instacorn Academy tomorrow, you also have we're also going to be giving away a bag. So anyway, that being said, for those of you that did not know about the giveaway, now you know about the giveaway. Okay, now you know. That's how that works. All right. Remember, if you're just getting here, you said very cutesy, very demure. Yes, very cutesy, very demure, very classic. Okay. Um, all of that good stuff. Thank you for everyone who is liking right now. I appreciate that so much. All right. So the way that this works, you come up and you're going to tell me who you are, what it is that you do, and what do you feel like is your current challenge when it's coming to your business, your marketing, your sales, whatever is clever. Okay. And then as I need to know more information, I will continue to ask you questions. Oh no, what happened to all my people in the queue? Why is everybody gone in the queue? I don't know. Feminine Boss, I'm going to bring you up. First, remember, you have to cam up. If you do not cam up, then you need to send me a Cash App. That's for everybody. You said you want to follow my YouTube channel. It's at King. I'm at King Ashley Ann on YouTube. At King Ashley Ann. Hey, Feminine Boss, what's going on?
Hey, King Ashley Ann. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, cutie pie?
Doing good. So, hey, everybody. My name is Nikki Million. All right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you great.
All right. So, I am a certified credit score specialist, and I help moms who are also entrepreneurs live debt-free. So, right now, the biggest challenge that I'm having, honestly, is besides getting used to the camera, talking to the camera, it's I'm really pushing hard towards Black Friday, and I would love like some tips and your strategies to help me reach my goal.
So what's the goal?
Just a financial goal of how much I want to make and how many people I want to help. So I'm pushing to help 8 people a week, which totals up to like 300 people a month. So I'm looking to get 300 new clients.
300 new clients between now and November?
Yes.
Okay, so explain to me a little bit about the services and the price point of the services.
All right, so I offer DIY credit repair products. And the price of my DIY credit workbook is $67. And then I have a credit funding, and all these products are DIY. It's a credit funding guide. I believe that right now is $7.
Mm-hmm.
That's my low tier offer. And my lead magnet right now is a credit, is a guide to 750 credit score. It's a free guide, so it's 750 credit score.
Okay, so first question that I have for you, how many, are we making regular daily sales right now, or are we still trying to get to daily sales?
With the lead magnet, yes. I'm still trying to get to daily sales.
So we got daily people opting into the lead magnet, but are you saying you're getting a sale because they're getting the lead magnet and then in the tier 1 funnel they're purchasing?
No, they're purchasing the lead magnet, but they're not purchasing. Well, they're not making any purchases right now, honestly, but they are downloading the free guide, which is the lead magnet.
How many sales are converting from your lead magnet?
20.
A week, a day, a month?
A month.
Okay, how many people are downloading it a day?
From the 20?
No, just overall. I'm trying to figure out what your conversion looks like. So I'm trying to figure out, do you have 100 people signing up for a month and then you got 20 purchases? Do we have 1,000 people signing up for a month and 20 purchases? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. What's the conversion?
It's 2020. It's 20 people signed up and then 20 people downloaded it.
Okay, but how many of those people that downloaded actually purchased? They spent some money with you?
None at all.
How long did it take you to get the 20 people?
The last 3 months.
Okay. How are you promoting your page and how are you promoting your lead magnet?
I'm promoting my page on TikTok and Instagram. There are more so coming through and finding me from TikTok. And I promote it in my stories. I promote it on my wall, my timeout wall. Yeah.
What's your average view count per post?
200 to 300.
Okay. So, and then when you got 200 to 300 is the average view, but we're technically getting maybe only we're averaging about somewhere between 1 to 2 people a week that are signing up for the lead magnet, right? Because you said 20 over the past 3 months.
Exactly.
Okay. How many times a day are you posting?
Honestly, 1 to 2.
Okay.
1 to 2 every other day.
How many times a week do you have strategic awareness content put into your campaign?
Every times a week, awareness campaign. Strategic content, and that can be tips. Awareness is
actually what's gonna bring people to the page. And I know from the way that you answering me that you're not doing that. I know you're not doing it from the way that you answer me. So this is the thing. The first word in social media is socialize, right? And to be honest, you don't have enough opt-ins yet to say if your lead magnet is the problem or not. Normally, once you get 100 opt-ins, then we can look and say, okay, this is a good lead magnet, or it's a bad lead magnet, or it's great targeting, or it's improper targeting. And I'm being honest, it shouldn't have taken you 3 months to get to 20 people. Now, 20 is better than 0, but realistically, I feel like 20 is a reasonable goal to set per week for any of you guys in here, because that breaks down to about 4 people a day if we're going on a Monday through Friday, right? And so 4 people a day, we absolutely should be able to get that. So number one, that lets me know that when you're putting out content on your page, you're not putting out anything on the awareness side, because we literally use awareness just for traffic. For any of you guys that are getting in here, do you have a profit planner, Feminine Boss?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I want you, hold on, I'm going to tell you what page to go to in the profit planner. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna take our notes. I'm gonna tell you exactly what page that you need to go to.
Okay, I'm going to grab my book.
Okay. But any of you guys that have your profit planner, if you're having the same issue that she's having right now, then y'all need to be doing the same thing. I don't even want to get into the psychology of the email yet. We need to be back in. If any of you guys need a profit planner, go click the link in my bio, tap the first button. You'll see where you can get the profit planner. Let's see. Okay. So I need you to go to page 48.
48.
This is where we're going through the basic demographics and psychographics as far as the archetype of our client. Because one or two things is wrong. Either you're targeting the wrong people, or the people you're targeting, you're offering them the wrong thing. But I don't think it's the wrong thing, because you have a roadmap to a 750 credit score, because these people are actually coming because they know they need to improve their credit, right? So that means that we don't have an issue with the targeting. That's not the issue. I'm sorry, the offer is not the issue, but it's something that's going on in there in the targeting. So whenever you're going through this demographics, okay, and you see the very first question, what it asks you, it says use these to create your Facebook, Instagram, right, and your Google mix. So how many ads? And ads are not all, you don't always have to pay for ads, because I've told y'all about utilizing engagement groups, right, and tapping into each other. So I want you to think about your awareness post as an ad right now. So when we're doing awareness posts, how many awareness posts a week do you think you need?
Ooh, I don't know, like maybe 3.
Three is a great answer. You actually do. You need in between 1 to 3 every single week. So you're gonna put 3, right? Then you see it breaks down between Facebook and IG. Then it has like influencer, right? Blah 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 blah. You see on here, there's another important question on this page. What does it say? How many number of free collaborations or exchanges are you going to be doing a week? Everybody in here needs to be doing at least one. Can you do it on your own? Yes, but you get there way faster with friends, right? So realistically, a lot of y'all are like, well, I don't have the money to run ads. You don't have to run ads, because if you're doing a collaboration with someone else, there's no money necessary for that. So what do we need to do? We need to be looking up our relative 10. Who are 10 other creators, 10 other producers that have content that correlates with what I do? They don't need to do exactly what you do, but they need to do something in the vein. So if you do credit repair, maybe you're going to work with some realtors, right? Because a lot of times when people need a house, they need to get their credit fixed, right? Maybe you're going to work with some people that do financial wealth building, right? Or investments for beginners. All of these things go hand in hand. Maybe you're going to see if you can connect with other business builders or entrepreneurs, right? That are doing live stream content, because again, these are people that you guys correlate with one another. So if y'all are collaborating with one another, you're able to build up your audience. How are you going to collaborate? That's going to be up to you. Are you going to do a live stream? Are you going to do an interview? Are you going to do a special series? Are you guys going to do a Zoom offline? Are you going to share each other's content in your page? Whatever it's going to be, that needs to be something that is specific, that you're doing, that you're very intentional about every single week. Okay. Because you have to be able to get some type of exposure so that people know who you are. So if I have a planned collaboration every week, and then I'm working on my awareness content, aka popular content, that's going to get people to know that I exist, right? Then in between that, we're putting in our niche specific content, which is what converts someone into a customer. Now you're going to have the opportunity to see if you can start making sales. Okay. Does that make sense?
It does. And I have it all written down and recorded, because I'm going to have to go back through it.
Mm-hmm. When you go over to page 50, it's going to start asking you about what your monthly revenue goal is. Then it's going to ask you for your weekly revenue goal and your daily revenue goal. So you're saying you want to pick up 300 new customers. If I'm being honest, I don't think that you need to start there. I think that that's a very bad goal. Just keeping it 100. And you're not the only person that does this. Most people do this. They come in at the gate, I need 500 customers, 1,000 customers, 300 customers, 100 customers. No, you ain't got your first customer yet. So your first goal should be like 10 customers.
10.
After that, we can go to 25, then we can go to 50, then 100, then 300. So a lot of you guys are getting discouraged because you're putting these ridiculous goals out here and you're missing the steps 1 through 99. You're trying to get to page 100. We need to be on page 1 right now. So your goal is to get your first customer. Then your goal after that is to get a customer every day. Then after we get a customer every day, now we're looking for 2 to 3 customers. Once you've been able to master how to average 15 to 20 customers per week, at that time, now we can start saying, okay, how do we get 300 customers for Black Friday? Because you have to have proof of concept. So people purchasing your offers as they're coming into your page, as they're coming into your atmosphere, as they're learning about your community, that's what gives you the proof of concept to let you know that if you put together a bundle or you put together an offer on Black Friday, that people are going to buy it. So we even though we need to be building up the audience right now, right, to be able to convert people to get them ready for Black Friday, in all honesty, until you start having regular sales on a consistent basis, that's your first priority, because realistically, most of the people that purchase from you on Black Friday are going to be the people that purchase from you prior to Black Friday. You'll get a few new people that are coming in kind of like on the last end that are newer to you, maybe a few weeks old, and they will be first time buyers on Black Friday. But the majority of the people that purchase your Black Friday offer, whatever it is, they're going to be people that have probably already purchased that $7 offer that you have.
Gotcha. That makes so much sense. And bringing it down to go 10 people a week go, relieves so much anxiety.
Yeah, so you do. So if it's 10 people a week, there's 2 people on your daily goal. So now your job is to figure out, what do I need to post in my stories? What do I need to put on my page, right? What's going to be niche specific? Because remember what I tell y'all, questions mean commas. Questions mean commas. So if we can get people to start asking questions in the chat, we can get people to start asking questions in the DM, we can get people to start asking questions in the inbox through the polls and through the stories. That's how you're going to be able to make money, because if they're asking a question, you can give them an answer, and your answer should include one of your paid offers.
Okay. And then in my stories, on my wall, on my timeline, awareness. It should be it's awareness time.
You need awareness every day at the top of the week. And you need awareness, just something so that people know that you exist. Everything that you post is not always going to get you, thousands of views, but a lot of your awareness stuff that you tap into is what's going to be able to grow you to that extent.
Okay. All right. Should I be going live right now too?
I don't think it hurts anything, to be honest. I don't think it hurts anything. I'm a big proponent of live streaming. Live streaming is the fastest way that you can start making money with your social media pages.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for your tips and strategies, Ashley, and thank you for taking our calls right now too.
You guys are so welcome. And for any of you guys that know that you need help getting your first few sales, go ahead and click the link in the bio and get your profit planner. Stop playing with me.
Yes. And it really helped. It has helped so much. Helps me so much from the ground zero. So yeah, guys, get the profit planner. It's a lot of information in here.
Yeah, the profit planner is literally designed for like new business owners and entrepreneurs and influencers.
Okay.
All right, Miss Feminine Boss. Thank you so much. You and the baby have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see. Let me move over to YouTube, you guys, and bring up my next person over there. If you're in the queue on the TikTok, baby, stay in there. If you have right now, this is part of my customer appreciation event. Okay. We're also doing a giveaway as well tomorrow. Make sure you click the link in the bio, tap the first button. You will see a lot of amazing products. If you would like to have a one-to-one with me where I'm able to do an audit on your social media account, I'm able to help you with your pricing, your products, your offers, your positioning, your branding, those sorts of types of things. Make sure you click the link in the bio and you're going to tap the first button. And on that page, you're going to book a power session. Okay. If you are starting a business and you need help on what to do every single day, you're going to get the profit planner. If you've already been in business for quite a while, but you're struggling with scaling. Okay, you're struggling with trying to get to a 10,000 a month, 20,000, $30,000 a month, $100,000 a month. You're going to use the 365 marketing guide. This is actually what I use to do my projections. This is how my brain works. Okay, this is how I'm able to say, oh, we're going to make $225,000 over the next 2 weeks in this. Okay, if you need them both, then you're going to get the planner duos. All of the planners are on sale right now. You said you got the success planner. Thank you so much for the success planner. The success planner is a day planner though, like a daily, like a day to day. These planners are very, very different. These anybody that has these planners, they will tell you these planners are only focused on psychographics, demographics, sales goals, revenue numbers, percentages, conversion rates. How many people need to come to your website, what's going to be your pre-offers, your smaller offers in between, those sorts of types of things. Very, very different than the success planner. The success planner is for mapping out your life. These are for mapping out your business. This is for straight money. This is money. Okay. All these planners are only about money. All right. And if you are just now getting started with your business, I would tell you to get the $1 Million Lunch Kit if you're trying to launch a new program or product. Okay. If you want to make money with social media and you don't know where to start, Kingdom Essentials is for you guys. That's a foundational training for sure, for sure. All right, Braylon, I am gonna bring you up over here in YouTube land. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. It's been a while since I've been over here. Good to see you.
Good to see you as
Um,
well.
yeah, no, and prayers up to your mama. And I know that child, I don't know how you do what you do. So I just wanted to just say, hey, and give you that credit. I've been hustling on my YouTube channel. I think you'll be very proud of these numbers. Right now I'm at 2,291 subscribers. And then
Congratulations.
thank you. And then I have 179,821 total views.
Okay.
So listen, I've been pounding the pavement. That's why you haven't been seeing me over here, but I've been pounding the pavement. My main question is I'm trying to find the best way to showcase those numbers to maybe other companies that their YouTube channels are not really with those numbers. Because like you said, live streaming is huge. I do live stream 8 shows a week. And the collaboration piece is very true. I have a show called 3 with the T Dime on that I do on Sundays and bonus editions. So that's my biggest thing, is just trying to figure out how to showcase those numbers to companies that could use those numbers.
So the first thing you want to do is put together like a card, like a little media card, and then you're also going to need a media page. And on your card, the subscribers are okay, but I'm telling you what most people care about. The companies care about the views and they care about the reach. So you actually want to the views are great, but you need to go look in your analytics and you want to see how many accounts are you reaching every month or every week. You want to go check on your impressions. We want to see how many people are return and repeat. And then you need to outline the actual demographics of your audience. Are they men? Are they women? Are they, what age group are they in? What's their income? Do they live
Right.
inside the United States? What is your channel about, and what type of offers are they interested in? That's what's going to be able to get someone that's that's going to want to market or advertise with you or do some type of sponsor post. That's how we put that together. You want to put it on a cute little card. You want to make sure your face is there. You want to make sure your handles are there, your contact email and your phone number. And I'll be honest, even though they're like really cutesy graphics, I like to actually take the screenshots from YouTube, or I take the screenshots from the inside of Instagram or Facebook, because they all know
Right.
what they look like right on the analytical
Sure.
page. And that's the easiest way to sell your stuff. And then if you have like a higher level production quality or the framework, right, that you're going to include that in the pitch. But you basically need to put together a media card. And then on your kit, you're going to be able to go into more extensive information. The card is like a highlight. It should be no longer than a page. A lot of them you see are around a 5x7, and it has the highlight. So it may have like audience, like the gender breakdown
Sure.
percentage
Yes.
is going to have your views. It'll have the subscribers, the handle name. It will also then on there go into general insights. Like, this is how many accounts we reached this month, or our impressions, and this is how many accounts that actually engage with me. And I found that a lot of clients, as far as people that want to pay, to
Mhm.
run sponsor posts and stuff like that with you, they really they really, really like seeing how many accounts you've engaged with. So if I can say I engaged with 726,000 accounts this month and my impressions are 2.6 million, I'll be honest, like the 2.6 million reach sounds good, but a company is going to be like, oh, snap. You had 600, 700,000 people that are actually engaging
Right.
with you because they know that that means that they're watching. They know that that means that they are liking. They know that that means that they are sharing, right? That they are commenting. And so that means that there's a better opportunity to turn that type an engaged person into a customer, right? An account reach, you could have just saw my stuff and kept scrolling, right?
Correct.
That's not really impressive.
No, I sincerely appreciate that because I think for me, that mental wall of trying to get to the next level sounds like I might need to get those Kingdom Essentials as well. But yeah, that's my mental wall because I know those numbers would be good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the not manufacturing, but the creation of how to translate that where it's consumable for different audiences for bigger scale, because those numbers to a consumer, oh wow, that sounds great, but to media it has to be more defined. So
See, if we're going like Kingdom Essentials, definitely will help with that. But right now, we just started the small account big brand boot camp. Like Wednesday was our first session, and then I have a session with the VIPs at 3:30 today. But
okay.
I would tell you to if you really want to know how to like pitch and being able to get paid and bring in the sponsored posts and the deals and the UGC and stuff like that, I would actually tell you to come into there. Email my customer support. Um, because we would need to get you in quick, get you the homework from this past week so you can get caught up. I wouldn't recommend anybody coming in after this week because they're going to be too far behind.
Okay.
Just because we start like actually on the content, we'll be building out rate cards. We're going to be doing the PR list. We got a list of different like apps you need to be on, different dashboards and platforms you need to be in. We got actual pitch emails, like, so this is how you know how to talk to someone, how to
Sure.
negotiate, how to turn this into a paid rate. Even what we went through Wednesday night, we went through like all the things that you can actually charge a company for when it comes into content. And a lot of people, like, you can see the light bulbs coming on in people's brains, like they did not realize that this is a whole, industry, like, and it's very easy to get in and make money. And it really is not focused about your follower count. Our
Right.
goal is to get your views up and to get your engagement up.
Understood. Okay,
Mhm.
sounds good. So do I just need to go to your website and then
Yeah,
email
you
them?
click the link in the bio, click the link in the bio and tap the first button, but you're already a client of mine. That's why I'm telling you to email customer support because we have a
Okay.
discount code for existing clients for this particular boot camp. And so they
Okay.
can give you the code, and then if you come in with the code. And it's a pretty
Okay.
substantial savings. It's like a 20 or 25% off for current clients. So that's why I'm telling you to hit up customer
Okay.
service first. I mean,
Okay.
unless you just
Sounds
want to pay me in full, I
no.
like fees. I definitely will
No,
take it.
no, I know you do. I know you do. But no, but if anything else, I just wanted to come up here just to say thank you for being you. And y'all, she does not play. I feel like she should be a shark on Shark Tank. Cause child, she is a dog with a bone, but she is a dog with a bone because she knows who she is and she knows that that energy can be in you too. So, and plus we're both
Thank
from
you.
Arkansas, so Woo Pick City.
Actual.
So, love you. Talk soon.
Love you back. Thank you so much. Jay Janice, thank you for the naughty chicken. I appreciate that so much. All right, let's see who we're going to bring up in the queue over here. Remember, cam up. And if you're not going to cam up, then you need to cash at me, period. Law Boss, you are up. Up. Okay, Law Boss Baby says she's gone offline. Let's see, Miss Bonita. I'm gonna bring you up next on TikTok. Any of you guys that want to, if you got a question, use this link. If you're watching me on YouTube or Facebook, it will put you backstage. And like I said, turn your camera on. And if you want to keep your camera off, then you got to cash at me $20. All right. Hey, Miss Bonita, how you doing? Can you hear me, Miss Bonita? You're on mute, Miss Bonita. Miss Bonita.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, hey, I'm so glad to be on here, and I thank you for all you do. I had to pull over for this one.
Oh gosh.
So listen,
Drive safe.
I did a pivot.
Hold
in the
on, Miss
beginning of the
Benita.
year. Hold on, Miss Benita.
You have a really, really bad echo. Are you on a Bluetooth?
Are you on a Bluetooth? Oh, I gotta turn that off. Okay. Hold
Yes,
on,
ma'am.
hold
You
on.
may need to. It's echoing pretty bad.
Is the Bluetooth off? Okay, it's off. Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
No, it still has an echo.
Still?
Yeah. So this is what I need you to do, and I'll hold your spot. Yeah, drop down.
I'm headed somewhere. Can you hear me better now?
It's not that I can't hear you. It's an echo that's coming behind it. Oh wait a minute. I think that fixed it. It stopped. I don't know what you just did, but it stopped.
I'm outside of my car. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, Miss Benita, you know I love you, but you got to turn the camera on. If you don't turn the camera on, you got cash at me.
My camera's not on?
No, ma'am.
Well, damn. Wait a minute. Hold on. How do I turn I thought my camera was on. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Okay. You know, Miss Benita, senior citizen. Okay.
Hold on. Let me send you a request. It may make it easier.
Can you? No, it's on. It should be on.
There it is. It's on now. Yes, ma'am. I can see you looking beautiful today.
Oh, girl, wow. Thank you. Listen, I recently pivoted from the credit repair space to travel. I did that in the beginning of the year, okay? In January. So my question to you is, I did buy some merch like to give to my clients when they book travel, but what kind of things can I sell for Black Friday? What kind of things that would go along with the travel business? That's what.
So you didn't ask me this, but I'm gonna tell you this, and this is for any of you guys that are doing any type of service, right? Because a lot of times with travel, you're gonna see those numbers start to dip during certain times of the year. All of you guys should have some type of store where you're getting some type of affiliate or commission deal off of it. So Ms. Benita, since you do travel, your store needs to be travel related. You should have luggage. You should have little jewelry separators, right? Those little perfume refiller things, those compression cubes, anything that is around travel, passport holders, right? Those are the types of things that would make sense for you. So that way, even if someone's not booking a trip with you, they're still able to support your business and purchase from you. And the reason I'm telling you to do affiliate or commission, because we live in the world of TikTok Shop and we live in the world of Amazon affiliate programs, and people are very used to purchasing those sorts of types of things, and that's going to keep you from having to carry inventory. And a lot of y'all don't realize people are making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single year. Okay. I personally know people that are doing in between 75 and 125,000 just from doing their links. Okay. Post the goddamn links to the stuff. And so I like the idea of you having a storefront, or putting stuff in your tree. Like, here's the best luggage. Here's the best compression cubes. Here's the best organizer, because that's additional income for you. So even if someone does not book you to do the trip, right, as far as on the concierge portion, you still have a way to generate income for yourself. So that's number one. Now, getting into the question that you asked me about Black Friday when it comes to travel. I know a lot of times with travel agencies, these different resorts will reach out to you guys and give you guys like kind of exclusive packages. What type of packages do you have lined up for? What type of packages do you have available for you until the end of the year right now?
Okay, right now, Virgin Voyage. That's the hot thing. It's adults only, no buffets, all specialty restaurants. I went through the training. So Virgin Voyage is really what I'm promoting. For the ones that don't like cruises, land packages, all exclusive, Punta Cana, Cancun. I got my neighbors going to Los Cabos. So Mexico, Dominican Republic. I've really done a lot of Jamaica, but I can. So that's what I'm basically, when you start off in travel, you can't do everything.
Right.
You got to kind of niche it down. So I niched it down to Virgin Voyage and all exclusive.
So do you have anything where you're able to get them like an additional complimentary night or an experience if they're booking with you?
Yes, because we have a consortium a travel consortium that gives them different things. Champagne, I can give them onboard credits, where they can purchase stuff on the ship. And I'm kind of cool with the BDM with Virgin Voyage, the business development manager. So of the Southeast, so I can get some extra perks.
So I definitely would go for extra perks, and I would present it as if you're booking during Black Friday, like this is how you get an extra $1,000 in travel, right? And then I would break down like, okay, we can get you $500 in food credits. We can get you this free champagne. We can get you dinner at the captain's table. We can get you a free transport, from here to there, blah, 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 blah. Does that make sense? So that way now there's an initiative or an incentive for someone to book with you during that time period. And that will create something that's going to still be profitable for you on the back end. Another thing is if you have any type of exclusive vacations or deals because I know I know right now in Mexico, they always have a new resort opening, always in Mexico. And then I know there's quite a few new resorts and villas popping open in Greece as well. So I would say looking at them, because a lot of them have these crazy packages when they first open. So like a couple years ago, they had opened up a brand new Waldorf Astoria in Mexico. I love the Waldorf, okay? Down there in Cabo. It was insane. I was able to get a suite, like not the presidential suite, I think the governor's suite, that's the next one under it. A suite that should have been like $4,000 a night, I was able to get it for $424 a night because they needed people at the property. So I would encourage you to look at any of the new properties that are opening that need help with capacity level, right? So that way we can put together special packages. And so it's like, okay, you only can buy this during this week. You only can buy this during these 3 days. These are the trips that are going to be coming available. I only have 4 of these packages for Mexico. Only have 5 of them for Greece, or however many you're going to have. These are only available during this 3-week or this 4-week window, so that way it creates a sense of urgency. So now you have the package for the people that are the penny pinchers, and they're like, oh, I get $1,000 because I get the transfer, I get the food credit, I get this, I get that, I get blah 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 blah. And it's very important that you list out how that can be used, right? So that way they see how it's instantaneously saving them money. And then you have the exclusivity package of this is only available. If you're trying to get this deal, you only can get this for these 4 days. You only can get this for this 5 days. And if you're promoting leading it up to it, people are going to have their money set aside because they're going to be coming after whatever that vacation is or whatever that spot is that they want to travel to.
Okay. And I have one last question. Now I have my guy, he just did a lead magnet for me because this travel business is tied into where I can recruit other people. So I got a lead magnet for that. What's a good lead magnet for a customer to attract customers, to get them to opt in, put them on my email list?
Depends on what type of customer you have. And for any of you guys that want to know specific lead magnets that you need to build up your customers, make sure y'all click the link in the bio, tap the first button, and you're going to book a power session, okay? But tell me a little bit about your customer profile, Ms. Bonita.
Okay, so my customer base is a little younger crowd, younger than me, of course, 35 to 50.
Okay.
That is, those are the people that are booking with me. I do have some young girls, some sorority sisters that are going to Punta Cana, but the majority of the people, I would say 35 to 50, 55. Okay.
What's the average price point of the trips that they're booking?
The all-inclusive was like 3,000. The 3,000 a piece or per couple. Airfare was included, so there was 3,000 a piece for the all-inclusive, including airfare. For the cruise, they can get Virgin Voyage for about 12 to 1,500.
Are they using payment plans? Or they using payment plans, or they paying in full?
No, well, they're paying as they go along. They give them an opportunity.
So it's a flex pay. So that means that you have an audience of people that are, they like to travel, but we're not on like the luxury travel side. So your lead magnet probably needs to be around how to, like travel for less, or how to, or how to travel, like how to have a luxury experience for less or something like that. Or the 10 easiest ways or the 10 top ways to save money when you travel internationally. It needs to be something like that, because they seem to be attracted to the flex pay, and being able to get a deal.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Baby, you're the
Or
best.
something else you could do, Miss Bonita. If you want to do like 10 or 20 free things you can get when you book your trip that you didn't know about, or how to get free upgrades, because people love an upgrade. So how to the easy way to get free upgrades every time you travel, something like that. That's probably going to interest your audience.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I love you.
I love you back, Miss Bonita. Thank you.
I thank you for even doing this. Y'all don't know. Y'all are getting this on the free 99. So take notes. I pulled over. All right, baby. Bye-bye. You take care.
Bye. And for any of you guys that are...
Log me out, because I don't know how to...
I got you, Miss Bonita. For those of you guys that are just getting here, we are doing free business consultations today as part of my customer appreciation event. And any of you guys that are purchasing today, your purchases get you an entry into our giveaway tomorrow. Tomorrow we're giving away a luxury bag. Right now, this is what is secured. Okay, we have a Brahmin ombre wallet. She's gorgeous, right? Sunset. And we have a Finley Neverfull. Depending, hopefully you guys are able to secure the Gucci. She is what's up next. A Gucci Ophelia, all gold hardware. Okay, gorgeous, amazing, incredible, beautiful, stunning, all of that. All right, the giveaway will be at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. I will be on TikTok and YouTube only for the giveaway. So if you're not following me on those channels, make sure you're following me on TikTok and YouTube. I'm at King Ashley Ann. Things that you can purchase at a huge discount today: the 365 marketing guide. This is for any of you guys that are trying to scale to like $25, $100, $200,000 in a month. That's what this one is for. For any of you guys that are just getting started and you haven't had your first sales yet, you need the profit planner first. Do not get the 365 marketing guide and you have not gotten this profit planner. Profit planner first, then the 365 marketing guide. I also have a $1 million lunch kit that is on sale right now. You click the link in my bio, tap the first button. Also, if you're trying to get a power session with me, okay, those are at a discount right now too. So if you need a one-to-one, if you need someone to tell you specifically what to do for your business, you need to book a power session. We cover everything in power sessions, from pricing your offers to what's happening on your page to your social media identity and your brand presence. Okay, all of those sorts of types of things. We help you figure out what's going on with your funnel. We help you figure out product ideas, because some of you guys want to offer something, you don't know what to offer. If you need an audit on your website, we will go through that as well. If you need somebody to tell you what to post specifically for your business on social media every day, we will do those too. A lot of you guys could have been making money, but for whatever reason, whatever reason, you won't spend the money to go and speak with a consultant, to go and speak with an expert. And for those of you that don't know, I've helped almost 900 people create six-figure incomes. 176 of my clients have made $1 million in under a year. And I currently have 5 clients that earn over $10 million a year. If you're in here and if I've helped you make money, drop the money bags, the dollar signs, the credit card emojis, the euro, the yen, the dinero. Make sure y'all are tapping the screen. Instagram is making me mad because I don't see any hearts, which means no one is liking. Okay. What I do need you guys to do as well, if you can help me hit my gift goal up here on TikTok, do that as well. Okay. If you are coming up because you have a question about your business, my rule today, you got a cam up or you got a cash app. If you don't want to be on the camera and you want to ask me a question, well, that means you have to cash app me $20. If you don't want to cash app me $20 and you want to ask me a question, you better come up here and turn your camera on. Okay, baby, Instagram always being stingy, and then they be mad because they be like, "Oh, you ignore us." Like, duh, of course. Like, if I don't like the way you treat me, why would I pay attention to you? But just send me the chicken. Hey, Lady Thompson, thank you for my naughty chicken. Law Boss, I'm gonna try and bring you back up, baby doll. I see you back in the queue. Hi, Law Boss Sophia. How are you?
Hi. Hi, I'm doing great. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
So I actually got so much value from the other person's thing. So I'm an attorney. I'm based in Jamaica, and most of my clients are U.S. citizens that have Jamaican heritage.
Okay.
I had a viral moment or two, and my phone rang because of that, and I got clients, but it's like it's not happening as much, and I'm just wondering what are some of the things I need to be doing to get the phone ringing some more, so that I can convert some of their attention or even get more attention.
So the
so that I
first
can reach.
first thing I would ask you, are there any similarities between the viral posts?
Repeat that, sorry.
Are there any similarities between the viral posts? You said you had a few posts that went viral. Are there any similarities between those posts that went viral?
Yeah, they were all related to real estate. So that's the main area that I do law in. But the real estate transactions require a lot more of an investment. And so even though they go viral, not that many people are willing to spend like $2,000 within a short space of time. And so for that reason, I also do divorces. Because some people need that for like immigration purposes, or well, it's just cheaper as someone with a Jamaican passport. It's cheaper to get your divorce here than in America. So I do that for like cash flow purposes, but it's like when I do the divorce content, even though I get sales quicker from that, it's not. It doesn't take off that well, and so
I mean, but do we care if it's taken off, if it's getting you sales? Because I've been very transparent with you guys, and I've always told y'all my content that makes me the most money is not my most popular content. And what I mean by that, for instance, if I was in here hosting like a hot topic, or we're talking about a community conversation right now, my little chat man would literally be somewhere in between 200 and 400 people. Sometimes he goes up to 1,200, 1,300, depending on what we're talking about. But whenever I come in and I'm doing things that are specific to business, I always have lower numbers, right? So whenever I post on my timeline, if I'm posting something specific to business, it's not my most popular content, but it's my most prosperous content. So like if you're posting and it's bringing in the clients, that just means that you need to post more of it, or maybe boost those particular posts, because it's going to bring your cash flow in. But it seems to me that you are maybe a bit more bothered because that content isn't as popular, but your awareness content is for popularity purpose. Your awareness content is what makes people know that you actually exist. Right. Okay. And then we do the niche specific content to convert that person into a client. So if you're making sales when they're coming in, do we really need to have more views on it? Or is it that we just need to produce more of that type of content? So that way you're able to say, okay, I'm getting 2, 3, 10 clients, a week that are coming from my social media.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. I've never even the concept of an awareness post. I'm realizing you're like 2, 3 a week. I'm not doing that. So, yeah. Clearly I'm not like doing enough where that's concerned. But
and then I would also say this. There's always clues in success. Hey, Nina does the most. Hey, Honey Bun. So, and this is what I mean. So if there's particular things that you said you're going viral with these real estate posts, well, let's format the divorce post the same way. Is it the hook at the opening? Are you doing a visual with a written hook? Is it because you're using a trending sound? Are they funny? I mean, I don't know, because, I'm not looking at the content, but a lot of times you can look and see like what worked really, really well, and you can replicate it. And I'll give you an example. Anytime I put up a post and I ask a question, if I made a post today and I was just like, I was just like, does it seem like everybody's making money from the TikTok shop except for you? That's immediately going to get the attention of people that do TikTok shop. Why is it going to work for me? Because I know for a fact when I do posts, when I ask specific questions, those have always gone viral for me. And then when I start talking, saying, I'm Ashley and these are some tips, and I'm flashing screenshots of my customers' results that are there in the camera, they are going to move. Oh, I'm doing a free training next Tuesday, or I'm doing a workshop on Sunday. Click the link to come and register. People are going crazy with registering. People are sliding in my DM. The link can't work. Can I get it? I'm trying to pay. It won't let me do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, I know for a fact if I want that content to go, I know what to do. I also have, if I'm doing a giveaway, I know people like clicks, they like clacks, they like bounces, they like seeing stuff go in and out of my camera frame. So anytime I'm doing a giveaway and people see me, they see me start off pushing a big box into the camera and they can hear the shh across the ground, and then I put whatever on the title thing, and then they're seeing the angles change. Guess what? That content always does really well for me. It takes off because I know that my people they like sounds, they like the ASMR stuff. So if I want something to get more traction as far as an exposure, yes, I'm going to make sure it is banging, blooping, clicking, clacking, you know what I mean? Shifting around. So when you look at that real estate content, that's why I'm asking you, like, you're going to have to look and see, is there anything similar? Is it the production value? Is it the scenery? Is it a specific color that you're wearing? Did you have on makeup inside of those posts? Are you being funny or animated? Right? Are we using trending sounds? Because you can take that and now you can just continue to recreate that in the area of divorce if that's the area that you want to be focused on.
Yeah, so well, now that I'm thinking, most of my videos, they're mainly talking heads. I don't really do like anything special, but maybe how I start out by asking a complex question, then introducing myself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something to think about, because I'm feeling like the real estate stuff, like people need to see. It's like too much of a heavy lift to get somebody to spend the money, and then the idea of, okay, the scam thing, the scam culture, or the fear of being scammed. A lot of those people prefer to actually come to the island, meet with me, whereas with like the quicker transactions, it's easier for them to say yes that way. So I feel like, okay, maybe I just need to do more things.
Well, if you want to get a custom strategy and a custom posting cycle put together, when you click the link in my bio, book the power session and just put a note in and say, I would like to use it as an audit instead, and I'll honor it at the same price. And we can do your audit instead of doing a power session, and then we can put together and say, okay, this is going to be your posting cycle, this is your packaging. I'll give you a list and say, this is what you need to be doing for awareness content, this is the framework for your content and how it needs to be put up. I'll go through all of it, and so then we can have your awareness content, your niche specific content, your customer based content. We'll figure out what the call to actions need to be on your post and all of that, so that way you can just start producing and just turn your page into a profit machine.
Yeah. One more question. Are you finding that attorneys are doing, you mentioned something about a store. I tried doing like a seminar thing once, more than once, and I just wasn't getting any traction for that.
My clients that are attorneys do fantastic. Probably Smith Legal Solutions. The reason I'm gonna use her is because she's very open with how much she's been earning since she came. But when she came and we started working together, and she came to me as a one-to-one client, she was burnt out. She was taking, her caseload was just crazy, but the money was not adding up. And she needed something different. So we created all those products, digital products she has. We created all of those. They did not exist before she came to work with me. We changed her model. We changed the content, the target audience that she was going to. And she will tell anybody now that she is a 6-figure attorney. She doesn't have to take on as many cases either. She doesn't have to spend as much time in the courtroom, and she's much happier. And so literally, and that's not the only client that's an attorney that works with me. I have several of them, but like I said, I'm using her because she's very transparent and very open about how much money she's earned since she she started working with me. And sometimes you'll see me post receipts from her and she'll be showing that she did $23,000 in that week, right? And didn't even have to step foot into the courtroom. So yes, my clients and attorneys know they're not having problems, but they're working with me one-to-one. So I'm all up in their business. And so not only with the posting and the branding, I'm able to help them say, okay, this is what the product should be. This is what the consultation should be. This is what your, if we're going to run ads, this is what your audience needs to look like. This is who I think you need to collaborate with. Like, I'm helping them with all of that. This is the pricing. This is the upsell. This is the cross sell. This is what's going on in the email. Here's your segments. Here's low hanging fruit that we can put in. Here's how we can put together these particular like seminars or workshops, right? Because we're only going to do them around specific things that their audiences want to know. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much for this insight. So I'll go to the. You said put a note about an audit.
Yeah. When you click the link in the bio, tap the first button, and then after you purchase your session, email customer support with your receipt. Say, hey, I just purchased my power session. But I think Vic is in here for sure. Somebody on my team don't know, but say, I'm the lady that Ashley Ann said I can use this as a audit instead of a power session. And so that way they need to know that, because there's like a form and stuff that we send out to y'all, and the information is different for the session. So I need to have the right information from you. The price point is different, but I also need the correct information for you. So that way I can actually go in, because before you and I even get on the phone, I have to go and look at your account, your pages, your offerings, your setup, kind of, investigate who's already following you, so I can get an idea about your audience. So that way we can put together something that's actually going to make sense.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for that. Like, I already have notes. I'm like, okay, ding, ding, ding. Okay, cool. All right.
You're so welcome. Thank you so much. And for any of you guys, if you're just getting here, this is part of my customer appreciation event. I am doing free business consultations today. A consult with me normally costs $1,000. However, you get in where you can fit in today. Also, is anybody in here that got a text message from me? I'm testing out. We're trying a new text message service, and I'm testing out. If you got a text from me, just put text in the chat. That will help me figure out, like, are they going out? I'm trying to figure out the timing and how long it actually takes this particular messaging service to deliver the text messages. So that will help me tremendously. So if you got a text, it was not a scam. It was actually me. Okay, it's really me. I texted you. I texted you. I know the number was unfamiliar. Okay, I know the number was unfamiliar, but it was really me. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for everybody that's telling me text. Okay, good. So, and look, just a heads up, in about 2 weeks, maybe a week, you're going to see a different number outside of this toll-free number. You can text the toll-free number out, but y'all know I have a 501 number that's set up, but we're testing where I'm switching over my text. I told y'all that I don't like Community anymore. They've made me baby madder than mad. And I know the last time we tried to change over phone numbers, y'all thought it was a scammer. It was hilarious looking at some of the response texts, baby. Y'all was cussing us straight out. Y'all was like, you scammer, blah, 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 blah. Don't you text me no more. I was like, it's really me though. They were like, that's what all of them say. But no, it's really me. Okay. So y'all spread the word in the kingdom. If one of your other kingdom, compadres ask you about the text and stuff, it is really me. Okay. I promise you, it is really, really me. But I know it's hard. It's hard because there's so many people that scam in my likeness, but it's really me. Okay. Thank you guys for letting me know that you did get the text today. Okay. Also, for those of you that don't know, we are having a giveaway tomorrow as a part of the customer appreciation event as well. So if you click the link in my bio and tap the first button, you will see that there are several products that I have marked down significantly. So if you are just getting started in your social media monetization nation journey, I would recommend getting Kingdom Essentials. It is normally $3,997, and I have it marked down to only $197. That's crazy, right? That's insane. That's over 90% off. Okay, that is nuts. If you want to get a profit planner, this is for all of you guys that need help on what to do every single day in social media land, and you're still trying to get to the point where you're making daily sales. This is marked down right now. Okay. If you are trying to scale, okay, you already getting your daily sales and your weekly sales, but you're like me, and you trying to get to, not trying to, you want to get like me and get to 6-figure months. This is how I do it. The 365 marketing guide. This is how we map out millions of dollars in a year. This is projections. This is not for beginners. Okay. You have to know what is in here first before you can go here. This just gets right to it. Okay. I come in asking you about email conversion rates, text conversion rates, your website traffic. What are we doing on the awareness ad, the collaboration, what's happening on the back end of your ads, what's going on retargeting. Okay. This right here comes after this one. Okay. Now, if you go to the site, you will see where you can see the duo. A lot of people will get them both because it saves a significant amount of money, and they'll use their profit planner first. And then when they're ready to graduate, they already have the 365 marketing guide. All right. So those are there. Any of you guys that are trying to launch something for Black Friday, the $1 Million Lunch Kit is up. It is on sale as well. It's like 90% off as well too. That's a new product. So that's the introductory rate for that as well. You said, okay. Oh, okay. Thank God. I was about to freak out. You're on the West Coast. Okay. I seen that 7:57 a.m. I was like, what? But you're on the West Coast. That makes sense. Because it's 9:57 here. Okay. That makes sense because I had scheduled the first one out at 9:45. Thank you. So anyway, and all y'all do me a favor, share. I need about 10 people right now, 10 people in YouTube land. I need about 5 people in Facebook land. I need about 20 people in Instagram land, and about 15 people over here in TikTok land to share with one biz bestie. One biz bestie. You said we need an ugly planner because those planners are too pretty to write in. That's what everybody tells me, but that's literally why I design them because okay, let me, and I'm gonna bring up the next person. If you're in the queue right now, stay in there, don't leave. I'm still doing the free consultations right now. But for any of you guys that have a business question, you got to pop in the queue. The rule today, if you do not cam up, you got to cash at me. Okay. Do not pull up in my queue and you're not willing to turn your camera on. I need to be able to look at you in your face. Okay. Now, if you want to ask me a question, you don't want to turn on your camera, then you can cash at me $20 and then I will let you continue to ask your question without turning on the camera. All right. But real talk, the reason I made these planners attractive is because a lot of y'all, Jared Valdez, thank you so much for all those shares. Is because a lot of you guys, it's out of sight, out of mind with your business. And so for most of you, realistically, you need to see this sitting on your counter. This needs to be sitting on your living room coffee table, right? It needs to be sitting on your desk being beautiful. So now you can pick up, you can write whatever you need to. You can sit down and do your weekly notes and your goals and your planning. You can use it on a regular basis and it won't be an eyesore. Everyone doesn't have an office or a studio in their house, right? So realistically, if you put, and it has a hardback, because y'all know I travel a lot. So if you're traveling, you don't need a desk. You can roll it over, okay, and use the hardback. And they do have bookmarks on them as well too, all right? But I appreciate that. Y'all always tell me that y'all are always like, they're so pretty, I don't want to write in them. Write in them. It's still going to be pretty. It's going to be even more beautiful. Okay, when you're writing in it and you're executing and making money, it's going to look 10 times more aesthetically pleasing to you. But I appreciate everyone that always talks about how beautiful the planners are. I put a lot of work into these, even down to the gold foil. Wait, let me show y'all. Even down to the goddamn gold foil. Okay, on the tabs. Okay. Look at that. People be talking about they don't skimp. No, I really don't skimp. Okay. We put a lot of work into these. A lot of work into these. Okay. A lot of work into these. All right. I'm gonna bring up my next person. You said the stickers are awesome too. Thank you, Stormy Cat. I had to work hard to get those cute little stickers. Brandy, is it Brand? Wait, no, that's the brand. Is that the brand Liar? Brand Layer? I thought it was Brandy, but that's a Lyre at the end. The Brandelier? Is that what that is?
Leary.
Brand Leary. Okay, I'm sorry, girl. I tore that all up. I apologize.
I changed my name, and that's one of the questions I was going to ask you because we see each other
Yes.
in other lives. But so the trouble I'm having, or I don't really know what my issue is, and I feel like that's why I can't move forward. So I did a test. So I'm a fitness person, and I was being a personal trainer and making products, ebooks, programs that people can go and purchase. So I had a Wix website, I had a whole website, and it just wasn't doing anything. So I switched over to Stand Store.
Okay, that's a good move.
I built a Stand Store. It was great. It was easy setup, perfect. But the problem was I wasn't getting any sales. I have...
Oh, shoot. She got a call or a text. She'll be back. Y'all said, how long does it take to get through the first profit planner? It's a quarterly planner. The first one is for a quarter.
It takes me off screen when I was trying to go remember the numbers, but I got 185 visits to my store when I posted a free guide. So a free weight loss guide.
Okay.
And people were clicking, downloading 185 in like 30 minutes actually. But when I build things to sell, they don't sell, they don't get the clicks, nothing. I have content for days. I have 486 videos in my phone of just me working out, things I do daily at the gym, my journey back from my first time that I've lost weight, from my first C-section. Like I have the content and I have the product or the mindset to build the products, but I can't get people to purchase. Like, I don't know how else to make people trust me because it's like I got the proof.
Now it's one or two things, and I'm gonna tell you this, and this is a harsh reality, and this is not just exclusive to you. This is all business owners. Either it's the offer or it's the audience. That's it. There is nothing in between. So I noticed you talked about losing weight again and the C-section and all that. So are you specifically targeting weight loss for moms? That's my first question.
I switched. At first I was just targeting weight loss for busy women. And then I niched even harder, and now I'm targeting specifically weight loss for moms.
That's good. The second thing, if they're coming to get your free stuff and they're not purchasing, tell me the title of one of the paid products that you feel like should be the top seller.
So it was the beginner guide to consistency.
No, that's why they're not purchasing. Don't nobody want to be consistent. That's not sexy. But for the weight, but you said it was a free weight loss thing. So on a paid product, tell me what a paid product. Tell me.
Paid product is what was the leg date? Workouts. It was called Whoa Workouts at Home, and it was literally
What was cute.
That's and it cute. Was like Whoa on the cover. I had it hyphen, and then when you click on the introduction page, it tells you what Whoa means. It's workouts at home.
Okay. What's the cover image?
It's me actually at home with a dumbbell in my hand, like in a workout motion. And it's in a little bubble and on the...
But they're not working out. So they can't relate to the image.
Okay. Relation.
So what are we doing as far as like a before and an after?
And so that's inside the...
you're not listening to me. It doesn't need to be inside. It needs to be
on the cover.
If it's not on the cover, it at least needs to be the image that represents it. When people click right and they're going into your tree before they get to your Stand Store, do you have before and after images of yourself and other people there in the tree?
No, I do not.
They should be. Right? Because people need to be able to relate. How often are you putting up testimonials or showing the results of your progress and other people's progress?
Daily. I post daily on my Instagram story, my Facebook story. I have a Facebook group that has 250 members that I talk to, but no one else talks to each other in the group. Like I can't get them to engage in the group, but I'm always posting, hey, Monday.
Delete them all.
I'm bodybuilding.
Listen to me. Stop talking. Delete them all. Delete them all. That means you have, you got to start over. You've targeted the wrong audience, right? So we have people that are with us and all they want to do is consume free stuff, and they don't ever want to purchase anything. That means we got the wrong audience, right? So that means now, what does that mean? You're going to have to shift the spaces that you're hanging out in. Number one, because you gotta attract people with a different mindset. You also may need to be going to look at pages or to look and see if you can collaborate with other pages, right? Like if you're doing do you do meal plans too, or you just do the actual fitness workouts?
Meal plans.
Okay. So if we're doing the meal plans and the workouts, typically women that are working out, because I'm a girl that works out too, right? Even though I'm bigger, but I still work out. So typically women that work out, typically what else do we care about?
Food.
Not just food. What else do we care about?
Outfits.
Right. We care about looking nice. So we care about outfits. We care about skincare. We care about hair. We care about makeup. So you need to be collaborating on those pages. And if you're going to be running any type of paid influencer or content creator ad, it needs to be on those pages in those spaces, right? Number one rule of marketing is be where your client is. So they're going to be complementary to you versus a competitor. Now on the food side, because I'm not looking at your page, I don't a lot of times too, it's the attractiveness. And what I mean is I put up, it's like a basic Asian cucumber salad, right? But it gets thousands and thousands and thousands of views. And everyone's like, oh my God, it looks so good. Why? Because I'm mindful when I'm putting up my images of like what are the pictures, what are the videos, what's happening with the lighting, the angles, is the board clean, how clean is the plate? So you're selling aspiration, you're romanticizing your food, you're romanticizing your workout, right? So if you're putting out your workout, instead of you putting up a clip of your workout, I may do a workout and I may say POV, you started today instead of tomorrow.
Okay.
Right. And then it has like a motivational sound, right? And maybe it shows you at your before what you look like. And I'm gonna be honest, you want to find the most unflattering picture you can find in your before, right? And you do the POV, you started today instead of tomorrow. And then like we put in like little clips that are like at 0.1 second of you working out, and then like a ding at the end with the after, and you together, okay? Hair done, outfit on, snatch, shoes on, bag. You see what I'm saying?
I think I should post this content because
every day. Every day. Doing videos, doing duets and stitches with people when people are putting up like wild food stuff or whatever, and you like, okay, like, yeah, this is low carb, but this is gonna give you cardiac arrest. You see what I'm saying? Like something like that. So you may be like, okay, this is true. This is low carb, but also this meal is like, I really did see somebody post this crazy meal. It was like 3,672 calories, like in the one meal. It was insane. They were like, this is keto friendly. I don't think that's what the people talking about when they talk about keto. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, okay, this is low carb. By technicality, this would be keto friendly. However, we can't eat 2 days worth of calories in one meal, in one seating. You're always going to have to be in a calorie deficit. So instead, let me show you an alternative to what you can eat that's going to be very filling, right? Does that make sense? So because that's going to help you on the awareness side. I really, really want you to book. I don't know if it's in your budget, but you really probably need to go ahead and book the power session, because we can map out for you, and then I'll be able to take a really good look at the audience at the page and help you create the new profile of the new customer that you need to be going after. Also, I feel like you're making the mistake that a lot of creators make. They do not let people know from the jump that you can participate with me through purchase. And this is why it's so important that y'all have the tier 1 funnel set up. This is why it's so important for you to have products in your tree that are already there, because you have to have, people have to know, they have to know, like, yeah, I got this cool thing for free. However, if you want to get deeper into this, you're ready to get the results, this is how you come and participate with me. I want y'all to pay attention to, even though we're doing free business consultations today, right? How many times have I told y'all, baby, go click that link in my bio, get a planner, go click this link in the bio, book a session, go click the link in the bio, get Kingdom Essentials, go click. If you're trying to lunch for Black Friday, go get the $1 Million Lunch Kit, right? I'm going to let you know, like, is this free right now? Yes. You want to go deeper than this? You need the help for your business? You need the assistance? You click the link in the bio and you go buy, you go purchase something from me. And so a lot of times, you know what I mean? People are like, oh, I'm here with my free information, and that's good. Okay. Yes, free 99 gets you pay 99, but we got to remember to transition people over to the pay 99 side as well. Does that make sense?
I'm having everybody's getting the free stuff, but no one is booking the actual paid stuff, and the paid stuff is out I got my results. Everybody, I even get people reach out to me through messages. I love you. You motivate me. I see your transformation. And I'm like, you see it, but you're not.
But so are they asking you questions though when they're like, I see your
And I stopped answering questions actually. Like they would come in my DM and ask me questions, and I would answer questions.
give me an example. What would they ask you and what would you respond back?
A girl asked me, hey, do you know some leg day workouts I could do that would help tone my legs? And I would respond with 3 to 4 workouts. And then I'm like, why did I just do that when that's in my ebook that I've been promoting for months?
You're right. Because I definitely would have hit her back and be like, yeah, they're right here in the book. Boop, here's a link. Or you could have asked her other questions. Well, can you tell me what goals would you like to accomplish with your legs and where are they currently, right? Because some people want to slim down their legs. Some girls are trying to bulk up because they want a certain aesthetic, right? Some people may be trying to deal with just like toning. They want the size. Some girls are doing recomp. So like literally if you would have asked, well, what exactly are you trying to do with your legs? Right? That's going to determine what type of leg workout is. Then when they hit you back, oh, I got thunder thighs, or I got too much jiggle, or whatever's going on. Okay, so you need to help tone. You're not really trying to slim down or shape. You're just trying to tone them up. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Well, you probably need to do workouts that focus on your quads and your inner thighs. I think my 2 workouts, that are heavy on, reps, lightweight, maybe sumo squats, and there's a really particular type of squat, or the particular form to help build up your quadricep that you can find here. Either you can grab this, and this will have the workouts in it, or you can click this link and book a session with me. So a lot of it, and I don't know if y'all just picked up what I'm doing, but a lot of it is when people slide in your DM and ask you questions, you need to get that person to elaborate on the specific goal and the specific problem, because that helps you establish yourself as a resource. You establish yourself as a resource, you're going to increase the propensity that you're actually going to be able to get a sale with the client. So a lot of times when people slide in y'all's DMs and y'all just give them like an answer like, oh, okay, this is why, they have now been conditioned in their mind that they can just get as much stuff from you as free as possible. This is why they're not trying to come and purchase. I'm trying to figure out what is going on right now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all request back up in the queue. I don't know why TikTok just brought y'all up like that. That was weird. That was weird. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, what's happening right now?
I'm having. I can't get the free 99 to turn into the Munya, and so I kind of gave up for a little while. But
don't give up. But when I say delete everybody in that group, delete everybody in the group that's sitting over there not engaging with you. And whenever you open, and you're not the first person that has this problem. I tell people all the time before they get into a group, one thing that you need to do absolutely is you tell people, hey, I am doing this group. It eventually is going to have a price on it, but I want to offer it to you for free if you'll come in and be a beta tester. If you're going to be, or a group ambassador. As a group ambassador, this is what I need you to do. Engage with the content. You see a group post, I need you to comment. I need you to participate. Number 2, as new people come in, you're on the welcome committee. Just make sure you're adding them and saying hello or thanking them for coming in, right? Number 3, we're going to have specific challenges inside of the group. So you can figure out, you can have a water challenge. You can have a 5-minute workout challenge. You can have a protein challenge, whatever whatever is to fit for your community, but you can have different challenges to increase the participation in the group too. So now there's energy and there's a vibe. So whenever people start coming in on the back end, they're going to be good to go. And your group doesn't have to have a high price point. Even if I would rather you only have 50 people in that group paying you $4 a month than you have 1,000 people in that group that ain't paying you nothing and are not engaging with anything.
250 members it has, and
get them out of there.
Gone.
Get them out of there. If you want to make a post, you can say, hey, you guys, my business is transitioning. This is what we're going to be rolling out in the new group. If you would like to come, here's the link. It's $5 a month to join. If you don't want to join, I understand that too. Thank you so much for being a part of this community. It will be coming to an end on August 31st.
I'm going to my desk to type this as we speak, ma'am. I appreciate you so much. I will be booking my power session. It's time. It's time for a transition.
But it'll be dope because we'll be able to actually get through and map out, and I'll be able to study your audience once you book a session, so I can see if like we can see what the disconnect is between these people that are coming and they're just wanting to consume stuff with you for free. Because honestly, it could be an issue too with the lead magnet and with the follow-up emails that are coming, and that could be the reason why we're not getting people that are purchasing from you.
Oversharing. I think I'm oversharing the things that I should be kind of trying to find ways to do tripwires or trip sales with, like offering just a little taste, and then they're like, okay, I need to see more.
Well, I don't really believe in that. I think it's more packaging and formation, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm a firm believer. I actually want to value bomb you. I want to help you get results. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my clients does fitness, and so we do a challenge at least 2 or 3 times a year, and our goal is to make sure that all those people lose in between 7 to 10 pounds, or as close to 7 pounds as possible within that 14-day window. And because people get in there and they get results, and we're like, okay, the challenge is coming to an end, but our relationship doesn't have to end. If you've enjoyed this, if you want to keep making progress, come into my paid membership. And then people roll right over into the paid membership, and you get 3 or 4 of them every time the book is high ticket 1-to-1 package. So a lot of times if we can create results for people, no, they will pay, they will stay because they're motivated, because now they're getting the results. If someone's been going up and down with their weight, or if they kind of like plateaued, or they've been struggling, or they come into a challenge with you, let's say for 14 days, and all of a sudden when they hit the tape measure, they see they lost 2.5 inches off of their stomach, or maybe even 3 or 4, because you helped them change the diet, so all that bloat is going, they dropped a lot of water weight, stuff like that. They're looking better, they're feeling better, they're going to stay with you. But I'm telling you, it's the way that you position it and the way that you offer it. And so right. And so I don't believe, I don't come from the mindset of I'm just going to give you a little. No, I want you to get some type of result, right? Because if I wasn't giving you actionable steps right now, do you think that you'd be like, you know what, let me book this power session with her?
Probably not.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah,
Ashley's gonna give it to you every time.
But you see what I'm saying? So, and that's not just for you, that's for everybody. We actually do want to help our clients get some type of result. That's how you get a lifelong customer. There are people that are in here, they have been with me for like over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing anybody can tell them about me that will get them to stop fooling with me. Because literally they came into a free training or a free stream or something. I gave them some information, they used it, they made money, and they said, you know what, let me go get in this woman's Instacoin Academy. Let me go work with her 1-to-1, because what she's telling me is working. And so the majority of my clients, that's how they've always come to me. Now I get the other sector of clients, because y'all know I speak at events. So when I'm on stage, people come in from live events and referrals, just straight up referrals from other people just saying, I worked with her, it's been amazing. You need to work with her too, or you need to, go over there on the business side with her. But don't feel like you're giving too much. A lot of it, I'm telling you, is just the way that it's laid out, and then you setting forth the expectation so that the customer knows how they need to move through your funnel.
Gotcha. Because I want to build a relation. Outside of selling, I'm not here just for the sales, but I'm kind of ready for that part to hit. I also want to build relationships.
No, you need some sales, because you've been working on developing this for quite a while. So and let me tell you this for you and for everybody, there is nothing wrong with saying I want sales. Absolutely. You better speak what you want. Okay. God tell us, okay, to knock. God tell us, if you go through Luke, when you're praying, God even tells you to ask and keep asking, to seek and keep seeking, to knock and keep knocking. Okay. He says actually to be relentless. You need to have shameless. Okay, a shameless request. So there's nothing wrong with saying I want my business to make money. There's nothing wrong with that. You everybody in here, you baby, say it with your chest. Okay, I want my business to make money. I love doing what I'm doing, and guess what? I got bills to pay. Okay, Yes, I want to make sales. Like, do I want to give somebody a Chanel bag tomorrow? Yes, and I also want sales. So if I can give y'all a Chanel bag, or if we able to give away the Gucci tomorrow and whatever else, and we were able to make some sales, it's a win-win. My customers got to get products on sale that they wouldn't have been able to get. We were able to gift amazing stuff to people in the kingdom, and then we were able to see a boost in sales without having to run ads. It's a no-brainer. Why would I not want to do that? You see what I'm saying? So, like, no, there's nothing wrong with saying I want my business to make money. There's nothing wrong with saying that. It doesn't make you a bad person. If we can figure out how we can assist other people and we also can make money, win-win. Nothing wrong with that. And if somebody tries to make you feel like something is wrong with that, they're a user. They're a leech.
I've been seeing that a lot of people saying, oh, you can't just go and sell things, or you can't just put things into, it's not just things, honey. This is my passion, but passion don't pay the bills.
Right. You can sell things. Everybody, and we live in the land of commerce. Every single one of us right now, we're paying for our internet service. True or false?
Okay.
All of us paying for our phones and tablets and laptops that we're on.
I just want to recoup what I'm putting in. I feel like I done bought, tripods. I buy new workout clothes when I'm filming, my gym membership, just things that I want to recoup on.
So we need to be working on getting you a deal, because I'll be honest, you definitely should be sponsored with as much fitness content as you put out.
I'm getting ready to compete in bodybuilding, and that's why I've been building this so hard, because I've already done the mom losing weight after motherhood 3 times. Now I'm going into my professional athlete. I've had a tubal, I've had a breast reduction, I've documented all these surgeries. I'm having a tummy tuck later this year, and I'm saying, hey girls, you can get in the gym and get all the extras off, and then go and build or go to the doctor and get some nips and tucks and have the body you want as a mother. I turned 29 today, and
happy birthday.
I'm gonna look the best ever in my 30s, because this is a profession I'm going into, but I also want to provide the average mom or the working mom the body she wants, that she thinks she can't achieve. So it's like,
hey, you just said something that you need to stick with. Send me a DM. I'm not going to say it out loud, because I know for a fact if I say it out loud, somebody trifling is going to steal it. Send me a DM. You just said something, and it's it. I'm telling you this. I'm really, really good at like recognizing money. When you were talking, you just said something, okay? DM me. I'm not going to say it out loud because someone else will steal it. You need to DM me though, and I'm going to share it with you, okay? And you need to run with it.
Yes, ma'am. I will DM you.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm shutting that group down. That's my homework. DM and shut that group down.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, guys. Y'all enjoy Ashley.
You're welcome. Bye. Thank you so much. For any of you guys that are just getting here, we are doing our customer appreciation event. And as part of the customer appreciation event, today I'm doing free consultations. And tomorrow I'm doing a giveaway at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. In the giveaway, you can win a seat into Instacorn Academy. That is my #1 social media monetization program. It has produced almost 900 six-figure earners. I have 176 clients that have made $1 million in underneath a year. And I have 5 clients that earn over $10 million a year. So I'm very, very good at what I do. If this is your first time in here by any chance, I have a person who's documentedly, okay, you can prove it, okay, that I've done millions of dollars in sales and services, millions of dollars of sales in digital products, millions of dollars of sales with physical products, millions of dollars of sales with traditional businesses as well. So I love helping people get paid to do things that they like to do. So tomorrow I'll be giving away hopefully, I don't know, depending on how you guys are buying. We could even be giving away the Balenciaga tomorrow too. I don't know. It depends on you. Okay, it depends on you. Okay, hopefully you are purchasing any products or services that you've been on the fence about. This is a good time. Okay, it gets you entered to win a beautiful luxury bag. It also gets you entered to win the the seat into Instacoin Academy, a year of mentorship. We also are giving away email automation mapping services tomorrow. This is very important. A lot of your email automation is trash. You have no segments, you have no offers, you have no outlines. And we also are giving away a manifestation kit tomorrow, okay? Giveaway start at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be on TikTok and YouTube only, okay, for the giveaways tomorrow. So make sure you click the link in the bio and you purchase something. If you tap the first button, that's where you can find everything that's on super sale this week. And you'll see a countdown timer, honey. So purchase before the timer goes away. And of course, the more you purchase, the more entries you get for gifts tomorrow. Let's see who is next in the queue. Oh, we got a lot of people in the queue. I might have to do some. Tomorrow too. Jeez Louise. And if you guys do not know, when you come up on the screen today, you need to cam up. If you don't want to cam up, then you need to cash at me. Let's see. Mignona, I was trying to bring you up. There it goes. Okay, it's letting you connect now.
Hi.
Hey there, hey.
Okay, there we go.
How you doing?
Hey, Ashley, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm productive. I woke up late, but I'm still productive even though I woke up late. So I'll take it.
That's good. It's still good. You're still being productive. You woke up.
I got my nails done this morning. Almost. I'm one short. I got to do this one when we get off.
I'm still waiting on my recipe for my ice cream.
Look, I am gonna get it. Let me tell you what happened. I had a catastrophe. So I worked so hard, like, to be very intentional about upgrading my cooking content, and it's working. I'm really excited. I got a praise report. YouTube invited me into a program. They're like, "We've been watching your content." I was like, "Oh my god!" Yeah. So I'm super duper excited because I've been very intentional about my shorts content. And so anyway, y'all, when I do like the food content day, I probably film for like 6 hours. I'm not joking. And so I was so mad at myself. So my video one, I thought the camera was on when I was toasting the pecans. Camera was not on. And I'm like, how you gonna have sweet potato butter pecan ice cream with no butter pecans? Like, how's that gonna work? So that was a problem. And then like I had an issue with like the filming. I lost some of the content. It was fragmented. It was like really bad of the pie. So I just got to get the time to make the ice cream again. I mean, because if I'm just making it without filming it, of course, I can do it quick. So now you are going to get a recipe for those $1 million deviled eggs that I dropped a little preview to yesterday. We also are doing the $1 million bacon, and I'm going to do a crab cake. So I already got it all recorded. We just got to get the little edits finished and it'll be up. And I'm doing a surf and turf pasta tonight. So yeah, so we gonna get back there. We gonna.
But then I got family there, so now I got a place to stay. So,
yes. So look, fun fact about me, I actually wanted to go to culinary school before I went to get a business degree. I love cooking. I wanted to go to culinary school and have a restaurant and then a bed and breakfast. And when I retire, I probably will still have my bed and breakfast. But my mama was the one that convinced me to go. She was like, you go to college for 2 years and pursue a traditional degree. And see, social media and stuff wasn't popping like that back then. So she and see, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I went to med school because everybody was like, you should be a doctor. You have high ACT and SAT scores. And I realized a couple years in that I was not passionate about it at all, had no desire. I like doing labs. Lab was fun, but I didn't like anything else. And I was like, I'm not like the other kids. And so I was taking general gen ed finance classes. And I loved everything I was learning in the gen ed finance classes. So then I took another one and another one and another one. And I changed my major from pre-med to finance. And so that's how I ended up here. But people are always shocked at like how well I can cook and stuff. They have pictures of me like 2 years old, like up on a stool, like stirring in a pot. I love cooking.
Your ice cream, because I'm always entertaining at my house. I love to entertain. Yeah. I love to cook. I love to do barbecues. And so when you did the butter pecan ice cream, I was like, ooh. Because I just sent my oldest child off to college. So mommy moment.
Yeah.
I'm going through that phase. But I'm like,
I'm still waiting on this butter pecan ice cream so I can make that. with
I
my
got you. I got you. And that one was the no churn one. So it's very, very easy. So if you don't have an ice cream maker, you can get it done. And I would much rather make my own ice cream because I can put all the pecans in it. I won't. But anyway, what is your question? I'm distracting you talking about cooking. What's your question for today?
A little bit about me. I've been watching you since Periscope days.
Thank
right? My
you.
mom put me on to you.
Thank you so much.
I've been following. I'm Faith Tax Solutions on Instagram. I've changed the name over here to just my actual name because taxes is what it is, right?
Mhm.
And it's becoming a little more scamish than usual. I'm just no shade, but I'm gonna be honest. I've been doing it for 21 years. I used to work with Georgia Department of Revenue, went over to the Fed people, and then worked in private CPA firms, and I opened up my own firm. It's been 9 years this year. I don't want to do it no more. I don't because of what social media is the turning point of more of the lawyer taxes, and you don't have to pay the IRS this amount of dollars. And yes, there are ways to do it, but it's those, hey, use this rule and you don't have to pay nothing at all. And dynamically, when people come to me, I'm telling them both sides of the table, right? Because I work with self-employed business owners. So I'm always speaking about compliance. I'm always saying, hey, listen, even though you may have your business bank statements, one wrong, because I have my audit experience, one wrong personal expense in that business account.
You're right. Commingling, baby. You out of there.
Right?
Out of there.
Dynamically, a lot of people, a lot of persons don't realize that. So I'm always talking about compliance. Now I've switched gears to where I am building onto the tax resolution side of it.
Okay.
Because I love that. I actually like calling the IRS and talking to them people. Okay. Just because it's some newbies in there and they really don't know the game either. And they just, the computer system has updated my software. I can actually see what they're seeing. Right. So I've saved one of my clients $40,000.
Fantastic.
Her tax debt was $41,000. She ended up only having to pay just that $1,000 and save $40,000. I've saved another client where they were about to lose their home, and we got them in a good installment agreement, and now they just got their approval letter for the offer in compromise. Right?
Oh, fabulous.
So I'm making a turn point, right? Where a lot of my clients don't want to lose me because they're like, no, you're good at what you do. You've been doing my taxes for years and now I want you to go. I'm like, listen, y'all, like there's other great people that I could put you on, but I really want to focus more so now because, and the article did come out of who is, and I'm not going to go culture basis, but who is audited the most, right?
It's us.
Yeah.
You're 8 times more likely to be audited as a Black person.
Right.
That's kind of like telling these Black business owners, you go get your LLC, baby. You better cross them T's and dot those I's because they're looking. And don't start making a significant amount of money because I've been through it.
Because now the goal is and I still have people on the inside, so I still get my little inside scoop, right? And sometimes they're asking me like, well, what? We didn't hear nothing about that. And I'm like, yeah, it's called IRM, which is the Internal Revenue Manual, right? So I'm always telling them, hey, you guys, this stuff is being updated. There's a person, I'm not going to name drop, of people that are known for owning tax businesses, have been, caught up in some litigations, and they're not able to do it no more, right? These people now with the fuel tax, where people are saying, hey, I got a bigger refund because of fuel tax. Now those letters that are coming out and the IRS is pretty much saying like, yo, we know this is a fraudulent return. We're giving you the opportunity to make the correction, but if you choose not to, you're either going to pay this fine and go to jail or to pay the fine, however. So now with the tax resolution side, because I like problem solving, I guess is kind of like my thing. I am wanting to create content, right? I know it's going to be backlash, but it's
good. Polarizing equals profits.
Okay. So, because that's where I am. I'm like, I have a whole recorded phone call, and that's going through edit because of the agent's name I mentioned on the phone call because I recorded it.
So you need to redact information.
Right. I got to redact the name portion, not of my client because I don't mention her name, but of the Internal Revenue's agent's name. So I want to redact that piece and kind of like put that out there just so people know that you can have these high balances. The IRS really don't want to take your house. They don't want to take your passport. They just want their money. I called Uncle Sam my sugar daddy jokingly. I'll be honest. He listens.
Not Sugar Daddy Sam.
That sugar daddy Sam, listen, he pays me well. He cheat on me a lot of times, right? But I have information to be able to help the people.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm able to lower your balance, I just kind of want to know what would be my turning point of stepping away of 21 years of tax advisory services, of like doing the physical return and turning on that light switch to the problem solving.
So do you have a 365 marketing guide? You need to get one because this is it's going to take some months. Okay, it's not going to be a quick. So there are two different things you can do. And I honestly, because you already have a good reputation and a huge know, like, and trust factor already built up with your brand, I do not recommend in this case you opening up a new page and a new brand. You can, but that's not because you got to build all new rapport with those people. You already have people that you trust over here. So this is going to take you 6 to 8 months to transition. Okay. So what you're going to start doing, and the reason, hold on, I'm going to tell you what you need. The first place you need to go in your guide. Okay. The very first thing when you get in here, there's training. It's called holiday and promotional training. Okay. You're going to go through your product and inventory categories first. And even though I know the resolution services isn't physical, you're going to write it as a product in the delivery. And you're going to figure out the 3 categories of people that need the most help with the resolution, right? That come to you. Then we're going to go through the holiday and events map. And you're going to pick 4 or 5 campaigns for over the next few months where we're going to promote resolution services. Like, yeah, y'all know I can help you with your taxes and I can advise on that, but I'm also really good at mitigating this taxes, right? Getting this debt down, being able to shift this and change this. Then, and the reason you need to have it in here, okay, there's a portion, it starts getting into your source with your cost exchange. It's going to be impossible for you to keep that in your head and know what you're supposed to do. Once you get through your source and cost exchange, you're going to go, hold on. You're going to go into month 1. I can't show y'all this because this got my handwriting. I'm trying to get to a section that I ain't written in yet. Because this is my actual, when I told y'all this is like literally how I map out stuff, this is literally how I map out stuff, okay? So you're going to get into what is called your Profit Chronicles plan, okay? So you're going to be coupling this with the holiday and the promo map out because this is going to take you through your day-to-day to lead up to your promo. So now you're going to get to the point where at least once a week, you're going to start working on resolution information. When we get to the 3rd month, it's going to go to twice a week. When we get to the 4th month, it's going to go 3 times a week. And eventually, slowly, the page is going to transition over from your basic tax tips. And so then you may have the basic tax advisory stuff. By the time we get into month 6 or 7, only 1 time a week, and the page has converted over. We're also going to make sure that we're focusing on results and testimonials. Also, whenever you see people putting out bogus information, because like this is the thing, I've been in business for a long time, so I know compliance is way more important than even having the right CPA on your team. And I know it's a lot of these accounting firms that they don't know about tax compliance, and that's how a lot of people end up going to jail. That's how a lot of people end up having these giant, the IRS is saying you owe me $1.5, $2 million, all that kind of stuff, because they know how to use the software to prepare your taxes. They have no idea about the compliance because they're not looking at the code as the code updates on a consistent basis. And I know this because I've been in business for almost 20 years. But when I first got started, nobody talked to me about tax compliance either. These are things I've had to learn over time, right? And so, hey, AP, thank you for my naughty chicken girl and for my hearts, right? Does that make sense? And so you're going to start basically calling out the BS. And look, I can work on all sides. I used to work for the feds. I worked for the state. I did tax advisory for years, and now I'm in the compliance side because my goal is to help people save money. My goal is to help people not have to pay $100,000, $240,000 in, right? Because we know you're three categories of people. You're going to get people that are already in tax trouble because their accountants have effed them over. You're going to get people that come in because their business was never structured properly. So there's an attorney that I work with. I ain't going to say her name, but sometimes I'll be wanting to get out here and blast this BI. But the only reason I'm not saying anything because I'm going to sue the shit out that hoe. Excuse my language, okay? But there's a piece of paperwork. I paid her to transition one of my businesses from an LLC to an S corp. You already know. You already know. You already know on the other side, okay, baby. That resulted in a lot of that money that came from that company. The IRS was like, they showed up on me as a person, and the IRS came after me for another $1.5 million after this BS that she was on, right? But this goes into compliance, and so a lot of right, and we have a lot of. It's amazing to see so many Black people that are wanting to jump into business, right? But because it's newer for a lot of us, you don't have a lot of us like me and you that are around to say, this is what you should be doing. This is what you should not be doing. This is how this works. This is how this does not work, right? And then unfortunately, because we're telling people the truth instead of selling people dreams, it's not sexy when we're telling people the truth. So, people come into our courses and classes, but it really should be 3 or 4 times the amount because the scammers, that's the kind of understood what you're saying. They got all the people because they're telling you some stuff that sounds attractive, but it's going to get you in the pen.
Right, and they're selling you, like I literally look, because I do have a Facebook group, and there's people in there that do support me. A different niche. It's kind of that I named it the small business group, like Fantastic, which is small SBG, which is small business group. And so that group has your crafters, your travel agents, your truck drivers, it's full of small business owners. However, I've been preaching compliance because where we are now, when BOI came out, that report just wasn't we just want to see who owns the business, though that report ties back into EIDL, PPP, SBA, 7A loans. It ties into a complicity of government financial reporting along with your business bank account, right?
Yep.
So I'm always telling the small business owners, and sometimes S corps, because that's been thrown across the board, get S corp, but your net amount is not.
A lot of people ain't ready for an S corp though. Yeah.
Not ready. And then people look, and I always tell people kind of like, if you think about it, people want to say double taxation. Well, if you really think about it, it's across the board. Because the only thing you're doing is just shifting income from one area to another area just without paying 15.3%. You're not paying it. You just got yourself on W-2 payroll. Corporate tax. We can be on here talking about all this stuff, but I just wanted to see exactly with people who are not at this 6-figure level but owe the IRS. And then I do have some people who are 6-figure because, again, truck drivers, they always owe. They always owe. Because one, you're just in a high-ranking industry, and sometimes they just not prepared. They don't know. Right. And I'm telling them, hey, you don't need to put 20%. You need to take your percentage higher of what you're saving. It's definitely what you have to do. This is kind of like, it's still death tax. I tell people that you can leave this earth, and if your paperwork not together, you're gonna pay death tax. Okay. Because the U.S. is gonna tax you. If the United States don't do nothing else, they're gonna tax you. Okay. That's what they're gonna do. Okay. When you're an infant up to 18 years old, that is your free trial. Okay. Free trial. And guess what? My son had the free trial off his numbers, and I did go to school for IT, so my degree is in network systems support, right, administration. But God has gifted my hands and my brain to fall over into the tax industry because I was working in the church finance department with my grandmother. So all of my training came from there, and that's why the name is what it is, because they got worse instead. So true. But I truly appreciate you. I am definitely going to get the planner and do what I need to do. I did write that information down on where I need to focus in on.
Yeah. Get the planner, and then if you need assistance on the marketing, then you can book a late, if it's short, if we're doing like a short snippet, do power session. If you want an overall marketing plan, do a laser session for that.
It's gonna be a laser session because I'm just gonna tell you, marketing is not my ministry.
We got you. And the reason I'm saying like short, so like if you do a power session, then we just focus on like one area. Laser session, we do everything. We do the emails, we do your social media, we do your website, we do your conversion, we kind of do like your daily deals, all of that stuff. We do the lead magnet consultation ideas. If there's missed opportunities for products inside of there, we do the custom posting cycle inside of there, even getting you started with your first set of hashtags. We do all of that in a laser session. Power session though focuses like on one area. So if you just need help with like one, if you're like, oh, I just want to focus on the email, or I just want to focus on my Instagram, or I just want to focus on my TikTok or something, use a power for that. But if you want like everything, do the laser session.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see. I think I have time for one more. Okay. And side note, I'm very sad. I thought, hold on, let me check over here. I didn't check this portal. Let me see before I speak. I'm sad. I thought we would have had enough people that would have purchased a planner or Kingdom Essentials or, a lunch kit or something by now, that I would have been able, before I got off this live, to say, okay, y'all, we upgraded. We get to give away the Gucci tomorrow. Let me go over here and see. Let me see. Oh, baby, y'all better be glad that. Shout out to everybody using the Shopify. The shop, baby, y'all can get, let me tell y'all the 3 people that y'all can give it up for. And I hope to God one of y'all wins something tomorrow, okay? Baby, because it's because of you, we get to secure the next bag. Everybody else in here playing games, they just want to be in here writing, getting all my sauce for free, honey, but not understanding the sauce is in you. You got to execute. And the products that are on sale are execution-based products. That's why I picked those. Let's see. So we're going to give it up to, shout out to Mrs. Franklin, Mrs. Thompson, and Miss Ruth. Okay. Oh, I said Miss Thompson, Mrs. Franklin, and Miss Ruth. Okay. Shout out to them. Everybody in the kingdom, give it up for them. But because of them purchasing actively during the stream, honey, we are now able to secure the next bag, which is the Gucci Ophidia. Okay, so this means tomorrow someone is guaranteed to win this bag, in addition to us giving away manifestation kits, AC into Instacoin Academy, custom email marketing, custom email automation mapping session, and a full marketing plan. Okay, yes, you guys have officially secured the Gucci bag. So don't forget, the giveaway starts at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Now, the next bag to secure, I don't know if we're gonna do it or not. Okay. The Balenciaga Croc. The Balenciaga Veil Croc, baby. Yeah, baby. We're not doing the regular Veil Croc. Veil Croc. Yeah. That's the next bag to secure. Can we do it? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. And after the Croc is the Dior, and then the Chanel. All right. I got time for one more consultation, and then after that, I got to get on down, because again, any of you guys that are in the small accounts, big brand boot camp, y'all know, if you're VIP, we got study hall at 3:30 Central Standard Time. So I got to be on time for study hall. Okay, there's so many people in the queue as well. If you are in the queue right now, what I will do, if you come back tomorrow, I will try and go live at about maybe 5 tomorrow, and we can do some more consultations tomorrow as well, because there are quite a few of you guys in here. So let's go with, let's see, is it Eden Closet New York? Is the NY for New York? I should just say Eden Closet NY, because I don't know if that's for New York or not. Thank you for my hand heart. Thank you, CC Creator Everyday Life. Thank you. Oh, she was up. Now she's down. Okay, next person on the list. Let's go with Denaya. And y'all do not forget, you got to cam up today. And if you're not camming up, then you got to cash at me. Cam up a cash app.
Sorry. Hello.
Hey, love. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. What you got for me?
So I am about to be the COO of the radio station.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I definitely will be booking some session with you as soon as I just get as our position for sure.
Thank you, Gina Maxine. Sorry, she just put a chicken on my face.
Y'all don't know, I have known Ashley Ann since Periscope, and she's amazing. I got to meet her when she came to Chicago. I gotta post that picture. As a matter of fact, I just found that recently. I was like, I gotta post this picture with Ashley Ann. She's just an incredible person.
Thank you so much.
So, yes, ma'am. And so I've seen her program work, so I'm definitely excited to finally be able to do some work with this fabulous queen. The main thing that I'm looking to do is to build my sponsorship, because the owner of the station, he has no problems getting sponsors, but I'm having issues. I think I'm in the wrong audience, in the wrong rooms. And so the question is, what do I do to either change the group that I'm in, or just start to build new relationships?
Okay, so you said the owner has no issue getting sponsorship. So what are the sponsorship requirements that she's expecting of you?
Like that. It's just not. The main thing is building the audience, right? Because because my show alone gets around 15 million listeners. So it's just literally this is a matter of securing the larger sponsors and all that kind of stuff. I've been able to get smaller ones, but to get these people that have the bigger bags. That's where I've been struggling.
Okay, so for the big bags, the way I've always personally secured them is twofold. My social media, that presence basically kind of secures the deal for me. It works as a resume or a form of validation. But a lot of people don't tell you this. You have to go to the other events. So if there are sponsors you have your eye on and you see them sponsoring something else, thank you for my chicken, Miss Yvette. You see them sponsoring other events, you need to get a ticket to the event. Not only do you need to get a ticket, you need to be a VIP, and you need to get in a room, and you need to be able to speak to them. If there's an event, if there's a way you can get yourself on the panel, or you can get yourself, as a speaker or a workshop facilitator or anything like that, that's also going to be pertinent to you being able to book these sponsors, because a lot of times they're looking to sponsor other events. So when I'm at an event, I pick up other sponsors. When they go and they see what's going on with my media presence on the digital side, that is a form of validation for me, and that pretty much solidifies the deal, and we're able to get things moving expeditiously. The second thing is literally you have to let people know through your social media that there's sponsorship availability. So when you're posting up clips from like the show, or you're posting up the numbers and stuff like that, right? Like literally, even if it's in your stories, like, hey, how would you like to be able to get in front of 15 million listeners? DM me and ask me how. Something super simple like that. Being able to have your demographics of that audience together. Your pitch deck should be somewhere between 5 to 8 pages to be able to do a basic rundown of this is what we can offer you. This is what you can get. And then if you have been collecting the results from other people that have sponsored the show, especially long-term sponsors, that speaks volumes. When people keep coming back year after year after year after year, that lets other people know, like, hey, this is something that probably is going to be beneficial to us, because people would not continue to repeat business with them if it's not working, right? So we want to highlight our repeat, right? So you could even start with showing, hey, we just want to highlight such and such agency or such and such company today. They've been, they've been an amazing sponsor for our community and for this show for the past 6 years. And together we've been able to do this, right? And you can drop the things that you guys have been able to do. Also, you need to be tapping into your LinkedIn big time. Not to say that you won't get other sponsors, because it's weird, because you'll meet the people on LinkedIn, but they're going to want to know what your analytics are like for like your Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. But you're going to be able to meet more of the decision makers that are going to be able to pull the trigger over there on the LinkedIn side. So you need to be doing a daily post about the show, and then also a daily post that basically is going to speak to like what you guys can offer for a customer, what you can offer for a client on that side.
Absolutely, I agree. And so I'm making the announcement first here on TikTok. I haven't even gone on my post media yet. So starting on Monday, I will be at the Democratic National Convention designing bracelets. So if you're at the DNC in Chicago, come through, have some fun, make some jewelry. I will be going live from there.
I think I'm supposed to be on a round table, like on the, like on the watch party coverage on some of the media, on some of the actual media stations. I think I'm supposed to be doing round tables Monday and Thursday for the DNC, I think. But that's exciting. Congratulations.
So, yes, that's I haven't that's on my own page yet, but I was like, I'm here with Ashley Ann, and she's amazing. So let me go ahead and make that announcement. So I'm definitely going to be building some connections and building some relationships as I'm there for sure.
Absolutely. 100% amazing. But yeah, put together your packages and make sure you're using your stories at least once or twice a week. You need to be highlighting past sponsors, clients, and customers, but you got to show up to in-person events. When I tell you the majority of my sponsorship deals I've ever collected has been from me being at in-person events.
In the room,
that's where they come, in the room. And I tell people social media is great, but you also need to be doing things in person. You can't just always rely on social media.
Most definitely, because I wouldn't have gotten this opportunity had I not already worked with the person that was offering the opportunity.
Absolutely.
So because I was trying to figure out what am I going to do, how am I going to be a part of this, and she posted that she needed somebody to design bracelets for the DNC, and I was like, let me just see if this works. And then phone call, and last week it boom. So
that's amazing, though. That's a hot ticket.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. And by the way, I do owe you some more jewelry. So what colors do you like, Miss Lady? So I can get something put out to you.
What colors do I like?
Yes, ma'am.
Gold, turquoise, pink, cobalt blue, canary yellow, bright. I'm bright. I'm a colorful butterfly.
Gotcha. Yeah, so definitely DM me your number so I can get you some more sparkles. I still got the picture of you with the yellow pieces on too. So
thank you. Yes, honey. I like a little sparkle, a little razzle dazzle.
Yes, it was a fabulous. So, but yeah,
thank you.
If you guys are brand new here, you guys are not calling the Feminine Millionaire. I don't know what you're doing with your business life, because she has been doing the damn thing. She is just as dynamic in person as she is on a line.
Thank you, Glorious Locks, for my hugs and kisses. Thank you so much, Denaya. I think I can get one more to fit in before I got to get on down. So I'll pull up one more person. You said, are physical business cards still a good idea? If you're dealing with an older demographic, yes. With younger people, no. Like, you really can do a QR and do a virtual business card. I'm not gonna lie, and people get offended when I say this. I'm just telling the truth. When people give me business cards, they sit in my purse or they sit in my backpack for eons until I clean it out and I throw them away. Back in the day, business cards are much more effective, but I want y'all to really think about it. When you really want to connect with someone, when you really have intentions on doing business with them and following up with them, what do? You get their email, you get their phone number, you get their social media page. Like, y'all are actually vibing, you're connecting, you're getting that stuff. You're getting that stuff worked out. So for me, people that I really want to work with, I don't need no card. I collected your phone number before we left, and I'm really gonna hit you up on Monday or the following Tuesday or whatever. I mean, if you, and I feel like if you're gonna have one, then it better be fancy. Like, it better be metal or metallic or a cool hieroglyphic or acrylic or something like that. But a lot of business cards, people just be passing them out like peds, and I'm like, no. Who wants this? You know what I'm saying? Who wants this? All right. Ooh, I didn't see the name. Hey, Celestine, designer and creator. How are you?
Hello. Wow. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. You gonna turn your
Okay.
camera on?
It is on, isn't it?
Uh-uh.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Mm-mm.
How do I turn it? I thought I turned it on.
Whenever
I can see
you
my
hit
phone.
the little camera and then hit save, and it should pop your camera on. This is Edge Designs. Thank you for my naughty chicken and for my roses.
Oh, save. I see. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It took me a second to figure it out too. I'm like, oh, you gotta save it.
Yeah.
Glorious Locks, thank you for my naughty chicken. Oh, what you got for me today?
Okay, so I kind of started a new business venture this year with selling uniforms, whether they're athletic or school uniforms,
Okay.
and teacher attire to schools here in Atlanta. So over the course of this year, I've built up email addresses and lists to send out to the people I need to talk to at each school to connect with them and be able to sell. I've had some luck. I think so far I've done like 5 schools this year.
Oh, that's amazing.
Just strictly off of the emails. I just wanted to know, what would your suggestion be to kind of pick it up some?
I would probably go and get my WeBank certification, and my minority business certification would be the first ones, because that's going to entitle you to be in the bullpen. Also, anybody that's a state buying agency, city, federal buying agency, they're going to be there as well. So a lot of that stuff is going to be made, strictly connections. Also, if there's any time that you can schedule a meeting where you can come in person or do your sales, that's always going to be a big help. Or showing up at the events. I know it's different for every state, but in most school districts, depending on the fee, I think if it's under $10,000, like the principal can approve anything there on the spot. Also, whenever you're doing the sales on the uniforms, because you said you do sports teams and school uniforms, right? So Are you working with, in my school, the coaches were who picked out our uniforms and where we were ordering them and where they were coming from. So are you working directly with any coaches, or is this a decision? Has it changed? I've been out of like junior high school stuff for a minute. So I don't have any children. So who decides on the uniforms now?
It differs every school. Sometimes it's the bookkeeper. Sometimes it's the coach. Sometimes it's a assistant principal that's designated for that.
So you probably need to do some research, and basically you need to start looking at make a hit list of the decision makers, basically, so you know who to reach out to. Also, I know you're doing school, but you said team uniforms. I would be reaching out to AAU coaches too, because those AAU teams are serious. That's a real circuit, okay? And AAU, like sports, ain't no joke, and it's expensive, and they're paying for those. They're paying for uniforms, they're paying for bags, they're paying for trips, they're paying for jamborees, they're paying for summer camps, the fall camps, winter camps, all of that. So I would be reaching out to the AAU, like directors, the team coaches, and the facilitators of the camps as well. In the meantime, on the social media side, I'm gonna ask you the same thing I ask everybody. You got your profit planner?
No, I don't.
You need to go and get it, girl. Go and click the link in the bio and get your planner, okay? Now on social, and I think you probably will do well with Kingdom Essentials as well. That's a foundational program. It's 12 weeks, and it's normally $3,997. I got it marked down to $197 today. So I feel like Kingdom Essentials, because you're going to have to build out everything. You need to build out what your brand presence is going to be. You need to honestly learn the best ways to photograph and video your uniforms, the process of putting them together, like your lay flat boards with your clickable links, right? You need to make sure that you have like a winning bio, because you're hitting up the local market. Don't forget, there's a whole world out there. There are coaches and teams all over the country. There's schools with uniforms all over the country. So we're going to use your social media to be able to branch outside of your local market, right? So literally you can show when you're shipping, you can show what you're building, you can show when you're designing, you can show when you're making, you can talk about how you're able to save, right, so much money compared to some of these other companies. You can talk about the quality of your uniforms, of the materials, of the products and the services. You can start the teams that you're supplying for when they're having milestones, when they're winning, when they're getting awards, and you can be highlighting, hey, we just want to highlight, the Panthers today, they're D1, blah, 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 blah. They won XYZ, or their record is this out of this, or showing the highlight reels of the different kids when it comes to sports. Because there are a lot of people that follow sports pages, right? And it's easy to find the highlight. So now this is intriguing the parents and the coaches and the decision makers. Because if you're just up there just posting about uniforms, girl, you're not gonna get no traction. You're not gonna get traction like that. But if we're doing what the uniforms are for, right? And we highlight, you need a jersey, y'all need uniforms, you need new sweats, does that make sense? You picking up what I'm putting down? So now here we are, we're highlighting, hey, these are the best young athletes that Georgia has to offer. Does that make sense? So it's almost like a theme pages, and then you can slide into the stories, the other stuff I was just telling you. And on the front end, hey, don't forget, you need a uniform, we can do it. DM me.
So don't just leave it so heavily focused on the schools, branch out to the community around the schools too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was wondering how to do that with the social media, but now just basically do the same thing you've always been talking about.
Yep.
Okay.
It's the same thing, but I'm telling you this, AAU, baby, and being able to highlight them. And even there, I don't know if y'all have a lot in Georgia, but I've seen an uptick in Texas of homeschool leagues. So some of the parents that homeschool, they will work with the schools to get their kids involved in those organized activities. And then some of them even have their own leagues that they're participating in, so their kids have the opportunity to have those social events. And so I've seen collectives of homeschool parents, they create a baseball team, they create a football team, they're creating basketball teams and stuff like that as well, right? So their children can get out and, play and socialize and, all of that good stuff with the other children. So you have a lot of avenues at your disposal, but it's about putting it together. But that's why I say, the Kingdom Essentials and the Profit Planner will be good for you, because it's going to walk you through the process of kind of thinking about, what does my content look like? Where am I going to source all of this sports content? How am I going to put it out here so we can start, highlighting? But I'm going to tell you this, in the sports world, any page that's shouting out and highlighting, the people going off, they're going nuts, they're going up. You're probably going to have kids start contacting you. I mean, parents of kids start to contact you, talking about highlight my kid. And there's so many sports, right? We got football, basketball, softball, volleyball, hockey, swim, cheerleading, dance. If you're in an affluent area, polo, right? Seriously, there's so many different sports. You got soccer, you got soccer too that's going on here. Some schools even have rugby teams. Pickleball is a thing that's picking up big time, all of a sudden. Yeah. So there's so
it don't even necessarily have to be a team that I've worked with yet. Maybe it's a team that I'm wanting to work with, or just shout out.
Yeah. Not breakdancing, y'all childish. Affluent areas, they're also going to have tennis teams in affluent areas, right? So that gives you just going from those sets of athletics, it's eons of content. Eons.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing you said WeBank certification?
That's what Women in Business. WeBank.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I've been in New York for about 5 years now.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is fun. I haven't done a picture product or Q&A like this in a very long time as far as consultations. And side note, if anybody is getting in here, if you got a text from me from an 844 phone number this morning, it was me. I'm testing out a new text service that actually was me. It is not a scammer. Please don't block me. It's really me. Okay. Don't be afraid to click the link. It's not going to harm you. Go on over there. take advantage of a product that's on a super sale. Any of you guys that are purchasing products today, they are going to get you entries into the giveaways for tomorrow that start at 6:30. And I know there's at least 3 or 4 of you guys that purchased since we've been on the stream. I'm going to quadruple your entries. So if you were supposed to get 2, that means now you have 8. If you purchased and it got you 1 entry, now you have 4. Okay, y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So any of you guys that are purchasing, I will do that for anybody that purchases in the next 9 minutes. So if you know you need a planner, a session, you're trying to get the lunch kit, whatever it is that you're purchasing, you do that in the next 9 minutes. That means by 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will quadruple your entries. Okay, that's for anybody that does in 9 minutes. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed today. I hope you found it useful. Like I said, I see quite a few people in the queue. If I did not get to you today, come back tomorrow. I'll be live about 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will only be on TikTok and YouTube tomorrow, though. Just on TikTok and YouTube. If you're in here and you know you're a person, you need a one-to-one session with me, stop playing games. Just go and click the link and book the power session. Okay. Link in the bio, first button, get the power session because it's going to be on a discount if you get it from the top page. Okay. Don't go through my regular one. It's going to cost you more. Click the link in the bio, tap the first button, do it that way. If you know you need a profit planner because you don't know what you should be posting every day, you don't know what you need to be emailing, you don't know what your client archetype is, you don't know what a funnel is, you don't know, you know what I'm saying, what you should be doing for retargeting. If you know you don't know that stuff, get the profit planner. If you got all that squared away and you're stuck, you can't get to $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month, you need the 365 marketing guide. Okay. If you want to get both of them, so when you get done with the profit planner, you can graduate to the 365 marketing guide. Do that. If you are trying to have a successful Black Friday, I highly recommend you get the $1 million lunch. Okay. For any of you guys that are trying to go off on Black Friday. How do we get to the live? Just follow me. I'm at King Ashley Ann on YouTube. I'm at King Ashley Ann on TikTok. And I go live. It should send you a notification, but you also can just search my name and you'll see I'm on live and you just push my little face and you come on in the live. Thank you for my chicken at J. Janice. We are 6 naughty chickens away from hitting our live goal today. So if anyone else wants to contribute a naughty chicken, this is a good time to contribute the naughty chicken. The naughty chicken is wild, insane. Everybody that came up and asked your business questions today, thank you guys so much for coming and asking your questions, and allowing the rest of the community to be able to get insight and learn for different things for their own businesses and their own products and their own companies as well. I appreciate you guys so much for that. If you want a chance at a consultation tomorrow, like I said, be here at 5. Our giveaway starts at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Okay. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio, tap the first button, and take advantage of the super sales. Whether you need a planner, whether you need Kingdom Essentials, whether you need to get the $1 million lunch kit, or whether you need to book an actual power session. Hey, Pootie Tang, thank you for my gummy bears. Thank you so much. Doesn't matter if we bought it via Shopify. No, it doesn't matter because I'm pulling from both. And the reason, I wouldn't discount somebody from buying from Shopify. A lot of people are going to buy from Shopify because Shopify has the book now, pay later option inside of it. So a lot of people, going through Shopify, they can put stuff on payment plans and stuff like that too, because there's a few people that are going to do multiple things. Oh, you said it's Hattie. Your backup page is Pootie Tang. Let me follow you, Hattie. So oh, you changed your handle to Pootie Tang. Girl, stop. You are wow. Oh my God, you are wild. You are wilding out. You're wilding out. Okay. Shout out to Tanisha. Tanisha, I see you came in and you booked your power session, baby. So there was your power session was already 5 entries. That means you have 20 entries for the giveaway tomorrow. So are you gonna win the Gucci bag? Will you win, the email automation? I don't know, but you got a good chance because you just got 20 entries because you purchased before we hit 2:00. Any of you guys that are purchasing over the next 5 minutes, we will quadruple your entries for the giveaway tomorrow. That's hilarious. Baby, that name, that cracked me up. So side note, random fact about me, Pootie Tang is one of my favorite movies. And I don't care how silly or immature y'all say it is. I'm silly, okay? Am I mature? Yes, but there's also a side of me that's silly, and I love Pootie Tang. Pootie Tang and Talladega Nights. Fun fact, okay? I know y'all would expect me to be into something very serious, right? Pootie Tang is hilarious to me. Okay, it's really as asinine as it is, though. Unfortunately, it's a reflection. You see a lot of things that are shaken out. They were making fun during the movie Pootie Tang, but during this current era of social media, I don't know. It seemed to be a bit accurate out here. It seemed to be a bit accurate out here in these things. You say, I just want to get all the knowledge I can. Okay, baby, that's what you need. Knowledge is execution. Thank you for my naughty chicken, Pootie Tang. Baby, that naughty chicken is out of control. I don't know why the naughty chicken is so amusing to me, but I know I'm the only person that is not amusing to. Anyway, I hope that you guys are going to execute on these things. That's what's important. Like, what good is getting the information if you're not going to execute on it? Okay. And some of y'all, you need to bet on yourselves. Some of y'all have no problem if one of your homies asks you to go to brunch tomorrow. A lot of y'all wouldn't bat an eye at spending, $125, $145 on a bougie brunch, and they're going to charge you for the valet, right? A lot of y'all wouldn't think twice. Some of y'all are going out this weekend. You're going out tonight. You're going to be at the bar buying $14 and $24 Cosmos and martinis. You're not going to bat an eye about it. But yet, if I tell you that you need to get an email autoresponder, if I tell you that you need to get a text messaging service, if I tell you that you need to get a profit planner, now you want to hem and haw and have a Spanish Inquisition about it. No, baby, do what you need to do when it comes to your business. Remember, the mark of business owners that are successful, we don't ask, how much does it cost? Is how much can it make me? And if you can figure out how that product or how that service or that item can make income for you, then it is a good move for you to make concerning your company, concerning your business. Okay. We're flipping over into creator mindset versus consumer mindset. Blink, blink, blink. Okay. You are a creator. You are a creator. You are a creator, no longer a consumer. Consumers, okay, they worried about how much does it cost. You're worried about how much does it make when you're creating things. So if there's a book, there's a course, there's a planner, you know what I mean? There's a session that you need to get, go and click the link in the bio and make that happen. First button is where you can see all of the items on Super Sale. I'm very excited today that y'all have said, baby, y'all have secured up. I was about to grab the wrong bag. I am very, very excited that we will be able to give the little Gucci away to someone tomorrow. This is making me very happy. This is guaranteed tomorrow. Now I don't know. Are we gonna make it to the Balenciaga Croc? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I got today though, but here we go. All right, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are on the planet Earth. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. If it's morning time or daytime where you are, have a productive and a prosperous day. If it's evening time, get yourself a good night's rest. I hope you guys enjoyed today. I hope you got some information. I hope some light bulbs were kind of flashing in your brain so that you can see what you need to do for your business, right? So you can make the next steps and into profitability. You said you want the Gucci bag. Good luck, Glorious Lots. Good luck, baby. I'm gonna have the names in a bowl, and we gonna make it happen. Okay, make it happen. That's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. We're giving away a bag. We're giving away a manifestation kit. We're giving away a seat into Instacorn Academy. We're also giving away an email automation mapping service and a constant marketing plan. Can you talk about Monetization Nation? What would you like to know about Monetization Nation, African Queen? Ask me something specific. What would you like to know about Monetization Nation? And I can tell you. I will tell you expeditiously. Because I got to get ready. We got class at 3:30 for everybody that's in the small account, big brand boot camp. So you said today was great as usual. Thank you, Penthouse Mindset. Thank you. So I had fun, but I can't. I just can't be doing these all the time. You know what I mean? For the free 99. You said the most affordable program. The replays alone would be worth it. Factual. Thank you very much. Let me tell y'all something while I'm waiting on African Queen to put her response in the comments. Okay. Somebody sent me a DM and they offended me. Okay. Let me tell you what they said to me. Okay. They were like, I'm in Monetization Nation. And they were like, I feel like I'm getting the same thing that the people get because they have YouTube. Okay. Because the same videos on YouTube, dirty MF and lie. I can't stand it because somebody used to try and say the same stuff about Instagram. Is that right? What? First of all, the people on YouTube don't have access to the community. Also, we have live trainings with instructors every single week. Every single week we have live trainings, like live instructors. Then I do individual. They're on their own training program right now. We just had a different training. Y'all don't know nothing about it. I do special trainings for them. For Monetization Nation, that everybody else doesn't get. And they get insight sessions on top of that with me, on top of the trainings with the other instructors. Then we have a dashboard, okay? And on the dashboard, there's all kinds of marketing plans, like actual printable worksheets that you can write out and fill stuff in. There's all kinds of worksheets. We do business credit inside of there as well. We also inside of there have all kinds of courses and classes over demographics, psychographics, organizing your audience, your sales, your return paths. We have tutorials. They also get we put a posting cycle inside of there too, because a lot of people struggle with it. Now it's a general posting cycle because it's for everybody in there, but that's still inside of there. I was just like what we really talking about right now? Baby, people be on some other type of time. Y'all be having some audacity. Y'all be having some MF and audacity. Y'all get replays, y'all got a dashboard, and y'all got a private group on top of all of the calls. Like what? And Monetization Nation is probably the most not the most economical, but you get a piece of me in there. Okay. The instructors run the success coaches run the majority of the class, but I am in there and I do the sessions. I do the one-to-one sessions whenever I'm inside of there as far as Monetization Nation. Then on top of that, okay, on top of that, out here in these streets, on top of that, like the replays, everybody always wants to know what happens to my replays. They go over there to Monetization Nation, but the community is what I feel like is the biggest book. So all these courses, classes, there's business math stuff in there. There's so much stuff inside of there. You said yes, and they get yes. Okay, exactly. Thank you, Mika. I was just like, what? I was like, baby, why are you over here trying to disrespect me and play in my face? I just don't understand some people's mindset sometimes. So Monetization Nation is definitely a good move to make. Like I said, it's a monthly membership. There's a lot of human interaction. People are shocked with the amount of courses and classes we have in there every single week. And I'm not talking like we have pre-recorded stuff, but I'm talking about like live classes that you can come to. You said I need to put it to better use. I've been missing out. Girl, you better come on in there. Okay. So anyway, long story long, that's Monetization Nation in a nutshell. Instacoin is still my number one program that I would try and get anybody to get into. That's the program that produces the most of my 6 and 7 figure earners. But I understand Instacoin may not be in everybody's budget. So I tell people to come into Monetization Nation. So at least we can start helping you. You know what I mean? Get it together. And also they get cool discounts too on other stuff. Like I was telling Braylon earlier when he was in here and I was talking about the boot camp and he was like, oh, go book it. I was like, no, email customer support first, get the discount code, then you book the boot camp because he's already a customer. So it's a lot of times whenever we have programs and products and courses and in-person events and stuff like that, they get all kinds of upgrades and discounts and stuff too. You said I've been missing the live session every week. I'm gonna have to check that out, baby. You better get them live sessions. We bounce. We go in between 12:30, 6:30, 12:30, 6:30. So this past Thursday we were at 12:30. But the reason I moved the time from afternoon to an evening, we have a lot of people in the kingdom that live outside of the United States and they live overseas, and so they're anywhere from 6 hours to 13 hours ahead of us sometimes with the time zone. So if we only did like 6:30 in the evening, that means they would always have to get up at some of them would always have to get up at 2 or 3 in the morning to come to class. And that's not fair. So that's why I go 12:30, 6:30, 12:30, 6:30. Also, my people in the States like that because sometimes some of y'all are at work. And so y'all like being able to come into an evening class. You said working third shift been throwing me off, so I've been missing stuff. So you need to catch the 12:30 so you can catch it before you go to bed. You need to see what the discount is for the boot camp. I think it's 20%, VV. It's 20%. DM customer support, and they will get you they'll get you the link. They'll get you the discount code. Almost any of you guys, if you're in Instacoin or Monetization Nation, it's not going to hurt you to DM us and say hey, is there a special discount code for this? And if it is, we'll say, yeah, there's a discount code for this product and we'll be happy to give it to you. I just can't say it out loud because in the chat, I don't have a way. I don't know everybody that's in Monetization Nation and Instacoin. I don't know all of y'all's social media handles. Now, some people that have been with me for years, since Periscope days, yeah, I know them when they come in, but we've been together for almost 10 years. We go together real bad. Some of you guys that are newer to the kingdom, I don't know your handle names yet. You know what I'm saying? So, but there's some of y'all like Jay Janice. She comes in here all the time. I recognize her, right off bat. Hey, Crown. Hey, girl. Thank you for my naughty chicken, sis. For my naughty chickens. Thank you for my chickens. Bucky. Oh, Crown, thank you for clearing out my live goal. Thank you, sis. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Penthouse Mindset, that's another one. I recognize her like that. The Content Hub, she's in here a lot. Glorious Locks, SNHB, of course, Riri, Pin to Profit, Beginner Swim. Those of you that show up, Incredible Shoe Boutique, those are Lady Thompson. There's just some of y'all show up all the time. Aurora over on YouTube, I'm starting to see her on a regular basis on YouTube. So thank you so much, Crown. Thank you, Mika Finance, Jolin Skincare. So there are some of you guys, because Add to Cart Beauty is another one. I see her all the time. BBP Cakes, see all the time. So some of y'all, yes, I do know you right off the bat because I see you. I see you a lot inside of the streams. Unapologetically, I don't know if she's still in here, but she's been coming very consistently for it's got to be close to a year, if not over a year at this point now. So people that show up on a regular basis, yes, I do start to recognize your screen names and your handle names, and I get very familiar with your businesses and what you do because I'm seeing you so often. I see you so frequently. So if you're in here and maybe just keep coming. Just keep coming, and then you'll be a part of the crew. All of us will know you like that. There's some Gina Maxine. She's probably not in here anymore, but Gina, she comes. I know Gina when I see her. So there are just some of y'all. To Tanisha from the UK. Tanisha has been with me probably since my second or third month on Periscope. And whenever I left Periscope, she transitioned with me to Instagram. And then she found me over here on TikTok. So there's just some people, they have been with me. I don't want anybody to get offended But y'all know, like, I mean, I'm not finna sit here and not treat my day ones a little special. They are a little extra special. They've been fooling with me for a long time. Okay, they've been in the kingdom, baby. They've been in the kingdom since when we was peasants. You understand what I'm saying? They're an integral part, okay, of building out the empire. So yes, I know some of y'all be like, why she always, baby, it's not that I'm trying to ignore everybody else. It's just when they come in, I can't help but to notice them because they've been, hey, Shatika, what's going on, baby doll? Shatika is another person that's been with me for a very, very long time. So yeah, some of my day ones, baby, they've been here. They've been here for years. So it's just human nature, when I see them and I recognize them. Hey, Alti, what's going on? Alti is another one that's been with me for a minute. Yes, this is my baby Alti. So, okay, everybody. Long story long, if you need a planner, if you need a digital product, if you need a course, a lot of y'all need to get into Kingdom Essentials. A lot of y'all, they're like, you can't afford Instacoin. Listen to your big cuz Ashley Ann. Hey, K Renee here. If you cannot afford Instacoin, go buy Kingdom Essentials while it's on sale right now, and then get the upgrade for the Monetization Nation. You will thank me later. Kingdom Essentials is a 12-week course. You will have access to it for 6 months, I believe. So you'll be able to go through piece by piece by piece. It'll help you get all of that stuff set up. Okay. It'll help you get all of that stuff set up. And then you get Monetization Nation, because when you get stuck, you're going to be able to have someone to ask questions to. Okay, unapologetically, you're going to have someone that you can ask questions to. You're going to have somebody that you can talk to, and you're going to be able to come into the live trainings. Therefore, you're going to excel faster in your business. Okay, I'm trying to help you out. Go get it. It's normally $4,000. It's only $197 today. Okay. If you need to book now, pay later, or whatever, email customer support and we'll get you a link so you can finance it or whatever you need to do. But a lot of y'all do not understand what's happening in the economy right now. A lot of y'all you're not reading the wind, right? We talked about this last week when the markets crash. I'm trying to get you to where you need to go. The majority of us need to have an additional revenue source. You spend a lot of time on social media. Why not create a lane in your social media where it makes you $2,000 to $5,000 every single month? Why not? Why not? Okay. And a lot of courses and programs, y'all be like, I need the information, but it's not affordable. I marked it all the way down to $197, baby. Where else you gonna be able to have 6 months for $197? Nowhere. Okay, so click the link in the bio, tap the first button. It's Kingdom Essentials. If you know you need to be working with me, but you can't afford one-to-one with me, you can't afford to come into Instacoin, get Kingdom Essentials and then add on Monetization Nation. Okay, that's what you do. That's what you do, just like that. All right, everybody. I will see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, I'll be on around 5:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will only be on TikTok and YouTube tomorrow. Okay, we will not be on Instagram for the giveaway, just TikTok and YouTube. So follow me at King Ashley Ann if you're not following me already. Anyone else? Okay, click the link in the bio, tap the first button, go and get one of the products while they're on super sale. If you see something in my tree you've been wanting to get, go ahead and grab it. Because tonight I need to be printing off those of you that have purchased things so I can put your entries into the bowl for the giveaway. Hey, K Renee, you said you missed the live. Your girl, it's over. It's over. Okay. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all are on the planet Earth. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. If it's morning time or daytime where you are, have a productive and a prosperous day. If it's evening time, get yourself a good night's rest. Everybody that's in the boot camp, I will see you guys in a little bit over an hour. Okay, I'll see y'all in about an hour. Don't forget, check your Zoom if you're a VIP. Also, if you are a VIP and you signed up for study hall, I hope y'all looked at the post that I put in there yesterday, because I already dropped a platform that nobody talks about that you can join, and they give you free hygiene and household products in exchange for doing reviews. Does not cost you a dime. Okay. I already dropped it inside of there yesterday. I hope, baby, if you're not in the group, get in the group. Okay. Stuff is already happening. Okay, so I told y'all we not playing. And there's a couple of you guys asking me, could you still get in the boot camp? If you're trying to get into the boot camp, you need to sign up like right now. Like email my customer support and sign up right now. Like I'm not being dramatic. I can't take you. I can't take you by the time we get to next Wednesday. You're going to be too far behind. They already have homework. So you would need to sign up. You need to be able to watch the replay of what went down this past Wednesday. You need to be able to start on your homework. So you're going to be able to keep up, Buttercup, with the rest of class. We're moving expeditiously. And so you don't be trying to be like, hey, can I still get in that boot camp 2-3 weeks later? No, it's too late. Okay, it's too late. Can't come in. So you gonna come in if you're one of them people that's trying